damn late now to hear those cries. It's too damn painful to try and walk that line again. And why? No direction, you're on your own. There's so much tension, but never letting go. No, no, I'm never letting go. I'm fighting for my life, lighting up the sky, burning through life. If I had only known when I was so young, never taking time, never taking slow. But would I be alive, or would I ever know if I wasn't lighting up the sky? It's growing, changing, it calls my name. Not knowing lately, it's what's expected of me. Oh man, it'll never be the same. It burns inside me. The fire drives me. It's all I can do, so let's break on through. Lighting up the sky, burning through life. If I had only known when I was so young, never taking time, never taking slow. Or would I be alive, or would I ever know if I wasn't lighting up the sky? Lighting up the sky, burning through life. If I had only known when I was so young, never taking time, never taking slow. But would I be alive, or would I ever know I was lighting up the sky? Ooh, I was lighting up the sky. Light up.
Hello, chat. How you doing today? You doing good? I'll go with the assumption that you're doing pretty good. Yeah, sounds good. I assume you're doing pretty good. Yeah. I'm good, Shoto. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. That's good. That's very, very good. Oh, buddy. Spin, 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 spin. Here we go. Get all that set up. Stangle on my water bottle. And run my full Moko stream show. That sounds like a you problem. The Shota fumbled on Sundays. Chat, my life is great. Thank you very much. No black pillows? I think you're doing a good enough job with that yourself. Work week's over, so yeah. Nice. Nice. Someone destroyed the tower. The stream's over. Good. That's good, chat. That's a good thing. I'm drinking all this wonderful water, chat. I gotta get it in me, chat. I'm dehydrated. I beat Ghostwire. If this game were to get sequel, I want the game to be more level-based, and they actually be more fast-paced. The game has potential. I can agree with faster-paced faster paced combat. Since the last time we played it on stream, there was a combat update that improved it. Improved the combat a little bit. Not a major overhaul or anything, but I did improve it a little bit. I don't know about level based. A big draw of the game and games like Ghostwire is explicitly you're dropped down in Japan. You drop down in Tokyo, Shibuya, what have you, and then you go ham. Perhaps I don't know. I'd like to see even more mythology explored. That'd be cool with it. But I highly doubt we're gonna get anything because it's not Tango that would be touching it. Sadly. Zodiac for $1. Hey, wait a minute. Showed is streaming. It's Friday. Oh God, the whole week passed and I don't remember it. Good. Oh God. It's nice. It's nice. If you're streaming on Sunday, that means life's good. Hey. Question: do you prefer? Do you play Leper more of a tank or a DPS role? I don't know. A tanky DPS. Leper's there to absorb some hits, but I mean, you're gonna smack back pretty hard. Some more Nekome Rush Revengeance. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. I've been playing this since Lolly started his comic. I do not know what you mean. What a pleasant surprise. Yeah. Should finally fix his sleep schedule. No, I'm doing twice the work in half the time now. New mic. I haven't been here in a minute. Not a new mic. It's just all the filters I had on it to stop the background noise. Those got reset, and I haven't set them back up. And then the filters I set to not limit how loud things can get. That is also gone as well. Actually, just missed the song. Is Godsmack any good? I really like Godsmack. I really like Godsmack. They're metal, but they're always like uplifting's not quite the right thing to say, but like they're good mood metal, right? Are you fatter than Nikado Avocado? No, I don't know how fat he is now. Fuck you, Spider-Man's lagging for me again. Chat, at some point, I just have to look you in your eye and tell you to upgrade your fucking PC. I saw Deadpool 3 yesterday. I hope you enjoyed it. First time seeing a stream on Sunday. Yeah. I can hear you properly now. Nah. Tried Tempest Leper, and it was an interesting experience. Yeah. Godsmack are fun live as well. Yeah, it was, what was it? I think we were gonna see a Godsmack and Killswitch Engaged concert. I might have the bands wrong. I know Godsmack was part of them, and I don't know if it was Godsmack or if it was the other band, Killswitch Engaged. But they canceled the concert that we were gonna go to because the vocalist had to have surgery on his throat. Ruthless Aggression era made me love Godsmack. Yeah. Should have subscriber has grown so big. I remember when he was 6 subscriber. I am so proud of him. Yeah. It's expensive to upgrade my PC. You guys seen Alien Romulus yet? No comment. No comment. Stream more Astrobot. Astrobot will get streamed on 2 weeks from now. It'll get streamed 2 weeks from now. Is this a one-time thing, or has work been slowing down? No, like I said, I'm doing double the work in half the amount of time. I guess I don't mind saying what's going on. My grandmother had a heart attack, and I drove her to the hospital as she was having a heart attack, and luckily she survived. But obviously, a heart attack has a toll on you when you're older. So what I've been doing is I've been condensing all my work. So I can make sure I'm within driving distance, just in case anything goes wrong. So I'm like I said, I'm doing twice the work in half the amount of time. But it's all good. It's all good. We chillin', chat. We're doing good, chat. Me and my shoulder doing fine. Yeah, she couldn't walk there for a bit, but we helped her out, and she's able to walk again, and it's all looking good. It's all looking good. Can she gonna perform not like us at the Super Bowl? Probably. Honestly, probably. It's awful. Yeah, but like I said, luckily she's better. She's recovered. She's on some medication. We're dealing with all that shit. She never went to the doctor, so she never had insurance, because I mean there's no point in having insurance if you don't plan on going to the doctor. So we sat there, we did all the hospital stuff, and I was in the room with her whenever she told him that when she was no longer intubated, and she was talking to the doctor. The doctor's kind of giving her the game plan of what they want to do, and she's like, I don't have insurance, and the doctor's like, oh, yeah, we can't do that then. I was like, listen, motherfucker, I'll find a way to get the goddamn money. You do what you need to do. I hear a Rachel pillow for comfort. I fully expect Lolly to send me a fucking best friends forever Rachel pillow. I can't wait for him to call Drake a pedo for the 100th time. Yeah, right. She doesn't fall over bed. That happened to my granny 2 years ago, and the second time she fell, she became bedridden. Nah, she's good. Yeah, no, excuse me, she's fine. Like I said, she's recovered. She's able to walk around and stuff now. She hobbles, but I mean, she hobbled beforehand. The dog fucking knocked her over one day, and she's her hip's been hurt ever since. But she's doing good. She's fine. You guys save it for that comic in the Rachel doc. Yeah, I'm sure Lolly would appreciate it. That sounds troubling. My grandma had a cancer scare, but she's doing better these days. Yeah, that's good. Normally, you can talk financial assistance in the hospital, and they usually discount most of the bill if her income is under a certain amount. Well, she doesn't have any income, but we got it set up. We went through Medicare, because obviously she's old, she's retired and everything. She has access to Social Security and everything you're paying into your entire fucking life. She has access to all that stuff. Excuse me again. And she just didn't, she wasn't using it. She saw no point to sign up for any of it. So we got her signed up for that, and I think it's taken effect already, but I'm not 100% on that. It's just getting medicines and shit like that. Excuse me. It's expected Lola would give you a Rachel docu when you guys have to do the Last of Us 2 stream again. Excuse me? Excuse me? Glad to know she's better now. Yeah, thanks for the well wishes, Jen. I appreciate you. Real Talk Shuddy, you said you're part of an Indian tribe. If you're a federally recognized tribe and your grandma is, you can get free treatment at Indian hospitals and clinics. I did not know that. I didn't see the Nikado pre-recorded his videos while he was fat and then secretly lost all the weight in the past 2 years. I did see that. I don't know I don't know what his weight is now. I know he looks skinny. He looks like a twig. If those clinics or hospitals can't do your treatments, they can refer you out to a specialist at other hospitals that the Indian tribes pay for through the government. Interesting. Goes the custody of the Gintama body pillow. I have Gintama, and I'm about to have another Rachel body pillow if I get a hold of Lolly. Sunday streams now. No, I just need background footage. I'm trying to work on, among the 10 billion things I'm working on, one of them is a video on Gori. I want to talk about Gori because I really enjoyed it. Maybe play into another project I'm working on, talking about the possible resurgence of like proper platformers. steps ahead. Holy shit, he was actually 2 steps ahead. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Oh yeah, the slimming down Decado. Tama will be having a harem. You're goddamn right. Make sure your grandma's checking the mail or had someone to check the mail daily. Medicaid is definitely sneaky and annoying. And annoying. At least people down here in Florida are. Oh yeah. Yeah, I check the mail every day for him. Favorite platformer? My favorite platformer? It would be Mario Sunshine. I really enjoy Sunshine. That's my favorite. It's my favorite of the Mario games for sure. It's just really, really fun. I like playing around with Flood. Like, Flood's just really fun. Not necessarily shooting Flood, but just the movement options that Flood gives you. It's really fun. Kentucky tag teams the cripple Shota, a broken Eiffel Tower. You're goddamn right, Jen. Need to contact the tribe you're a part of, get a CIB, then talk to the tribe about off-reservation hospital care. That's what I did when I left my tribe. And okay, fair enough. Made Super Mario Odyssey. I think Super Mario Odyssey is okay, but I don't think it's the greatest Mario game. I don't think it's the greatest platformer either. It's nice. Like, the worlds you're in are really nice. They're well designed, I think. But I don't think they're not as tight, like as tight as like a Mario 64 type deal would be. Call all these existence shallow and pedantic. Yes. We'd be uploading a video about our greatest ally, the IDF. Yes. How much of comic money is Lolly spent on VTubers and vape? I don't know. I assume all of it, chat. What about Hollow Knight's platforming? Hollow Knight's platforming isn't bad. I mean, if you want to talk about like what would probably be widely considered to be the best, maybe Celeste. Like, Celeste is fun. I really like Celeste. I don't think it's the best, but it is definitely really, really good. God dang it, excuse me. Oh, fuck. This water's going down really hard, Chad. I don't know. I'm working on it for $2. Sup, Shota? I'm sorry to hear that, Shota. Hey, thanks for the streams and thanks for pointing more towards Gori. Yeah, Gori's really fun. It is really fun. It's nice we had 2 like really fun platformers. Because I fully like the combat is kind of almost set dressing in Gori. Yeah, like that's probably the best way to put it. Like, the combat is almost set dressing in Gori, and it really comes down to being a platformer at its heart. But it's a really fun platformer. It is really fun. Then we got Astrobot that just came out, and that one's just pure platformer. And it is really nice to have 2 really, really good platformers come out back to back. Yeah, Celeste, it's hard but fun at the same time. Yeah, for sure. Hey Shota, good to see you in chat tonight. Yeah. Sometimes VA for Bowser was funny. Bad Jim. The later games just have Bowser roaring instead of talking. Yeah. You do review Lolly's comic? No. Make sure to update DaVinci Resolve before we start making new vids. They added a bunch of new stuff to the free version. I need to stop streaming it back to editing so I can try all the new stuff myself. Yeah. Every time I fucking update DaVinci Resolve, I lose all my videos. So it's annoying to update it. Almost done, chat. Almost done. I hope Astrobot gets a PC port. I would too, just so that more people can have fun with it. But I think with all the PlayStation rep and stuff like that, I think it's unironically probably going to end up being like an actual PlayStation exclusive. But I don't know. PlayStation did say that they want to eventually bring all their titles to PC. So hopefully it makes it off. Just what Astrobot had actual OG God of War references. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice. Are you reading to chat tonight? No, we're gonna be. I'm getting background footage. For Gori. The one PlayStation game. There's Demon Souls. You have Demon Souls as well. It's Demon Souls, Astrobot. I do think that there is one more, but I'll be damned if I can remember what the fuck it is. Who's your Street Fighter main? It depends on the game. Street Fighter 5, I mained Armika, and then after Armika got nerfed into being nearly unusable, I kind of just drifted around and eventually settled on Cody. And then once the update came out, the final update came out, I started playing around with Armika again. And for Street Fighter 6, it's just whoever I feel. Right now, it's Ed. I really enjoy Ed. I played a lot of Ed in Street Fighter 5, but he was super fucking easy. I saw Yakuza reference in Astro Boy. I imagine. Honestly, Resolve's kind of intimidating. I like Open Shot. DaVinci Resolve's really, really nice. Like it has a lot of really nice features in it, and it's super cool. The problem is every time I fucking update it, it deletes all my videos for some reason, and that kind of pisses me off. No, for $1. How long do you return to Creamy Canyon to see all your favorite Metal Gear men? 2 weeks, chat. 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks, and then because this coming Friday we're gonna be doing Witch on the Holy Night, and we're gonna be finishing up. I probably finishing it up. Then after that it'll be Astrobot again, and then I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain after that. Would Demon Souls on PC would be nice. Yeah. How could you forget about Silent Hill's short message? For what? We played it on stream. Did you like M. Bison Street Fighter 6? He has some really neat stuff that you can do with him, but overall it's like That's what Ape Escape. I think they're fun games. Stream on Sunday. What is this? Yeah, I know. I need some background footage. So much fucking water. Favorite Final Fantasy summon? I don't know about the summon, to be honest. That one's kind of hard. Because you start to kind of lean towards the newer games just due to like the scale of it, or maybe something like Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. In terms of like I thought it was really cool. It'd probably be Leviathan from Final Fantasy 15. I really like what they did with Leviathan and Final Fantasy 15. I like the design of it. And then actually being able to... There's only like a handful of places you can actually use Leviathan. So whenever you do get to use Leviathan, you're like, oh, fuck, that's cool. Other than that, I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe Fat Chocobo? Who's your main in Street Fighter 3? Dudley! I wish he'd come back. I wish they'd let him out of the fucking dungeon, dude. It sucks. They won't. They will never let him see the fucking light of day. Okay, for them to port Gravity Rush to PC. Dude, for real. Silent Hill short message being a PlayStation exclusive. Oh, fuck, I didn't know that. I thought it was available on multiple systems. Damn, okay. Did you know a game called Baccarat that was recently released on Switch and Steam? It's supposed to be a very similar to Goemon on N64. I think I saw someone talking about that, but I haven't seen it. Since they're going to probably make half the cast Haitian now. I have only played Final Fantasy 16, but I want to get into older games like Final Fantasy 4 and 6. They're good. If you want an official way to get into them, the Crystal Collection, is that what they called it? Has all the pixel remasters on it. That's a pretty decent way to get into it. If you can just pick that up. It's better to get it as like a full complete package than to buy the games individually. Because if you buy the games individually, those particular versions of the games, I think it's $10 to $20 a pop or something like that. So it's not quite worth it. Repixel, that's what it was. See Dudley's catchphrase then. Rose Perry, bitch. Playing Sifu, I don't like how some enemies, when you go for finisher, get all their health back without a visual indicator telling you not to finish them. Yeah, well, that's just like kind of the thing. Like that's the point of it. Like you're supposed to be caught off guard, and then you're supposed to immediately have to pivot and go like, all right, I need to focus on you. You're not gonna be hyper aggressive. That's the point of it. I was really disappointed that I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Because for all intents and purposes, Sifu is a game that should have been right up my alley. And I just didn't really like it that much. I didn't know Shota was hot topic last year for the Silent Hill community. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I mean, we played it on stream, like I said. I didn't know it was a PlayStation exclusive, though. It was delayed by COVID, but Konami probably saw how bad it was and thought they'd get some goodwill by making it free. I say the short message isn't that bad. Short message, it's fine. The real problem child was the Twitch one, the one that they integrated into a fucking live stream, live service thing. That one was awful, awful, awful. Planning on getting the Crystal Remaster. They're decent. They're pretty good. You do what I did and legally acquire the Pixel remasters and chuck them onto a flash drive. They're good games. I feel like if you're in a first world country, you should at least attempt it, right? You should at least attempt to get good stuff by legal means. GB release of classic Final Fantasy are objectively the best versions of each game. Listen, they're all right. You jerk, you convinced me it was Friday. That's on you. The question, I see you have one video on your channel, the Unfinished One video. Do you plan on streaming that game or no? I don't know if I might have streamed it. I don't know. I have no idea. It's the trauma. It's the trauma. Don't get sick of all action games copying Sekiro. I'm the only thing I'm really annoyed about is the stamina system or the repause system, whatever. The little gauge system, the break gauge, I guess you could call it. That's probably the only thing I'm just outright upset by seeing all over the place, because it's like not everything needs a posture gauge, you know? Not everything needs a fucking posture gauge. Should you actually making videos again? Listen, I haven't stopped making videos. I mean, I just got another channel that I upload all the good shit on so that the people that follow Lolly don't fucking pollute my feed. Not in a disrespectful or demeaning tone. It's I'm my own person. I was trying to be coy about how I got the Pixel remasters. Yo ho. You can tell when they go on rage based on the number of enemies you killed. Doing the arena challenges, and what pisses me off is you're targeting in the block zone. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I hear the crickets. Yeah, I'm in a little shitty dinky camper with the ceiling falling in, my cabinets falling out. It's not insulated. It's cold as fuck. It's nighttime. It's like when the lights go down from the desert. This question: do you think you can enjoy some eroges in each visual novels just as visual novels? Like, can I enjoy them? Can I enjoy them as much as regular visual novels, or can I not put them on the same level? I enjoy Katawa Shoujo and Nekopara quite a bit, and both of those have their eroge / hentai stuff going on, and I like them just as much with the stuff as I do without it. Yeah, if the stream is for clips, shouldn't you hide the chat from the video? As long as people are behaving, not really. You're just gaslighting us. Good. That's good. Should have suffered. Well, he doesn't pay him enough so he can buy a better camper. I will never get one. Thoughts on the band Anthrax? I like Anthrax. I like them a lot. We played like 2 or 3 of their songs. You see some of the clips from the Big Halloween clip. I haven't seen any clips. I have not. About time Cripple Girls got an official release on Steam. Yeah. A lot of this cricket moved to Shoto's RV. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. I don't know about that one, chat. I don't know about that one. There we go. There you go. There you go. Their song "I Am the Man" is really funny. Anthrax has a lot of really good songs. I mean, like, they're not for everyone, and their songs kind of bounce around in quality. But still, they're pretty neat. They're pretty neat. Bonk, bonk. Thoughts on August Burns Red? What thoughts do you want? What thoughts do you want, chat? What do you request of me, chat? Feds are employing crickets as mini probes. Oh, that's not real, chat. That's just not true. That's lies. Playing German again? No, I have it on English right now. And did people start spamming slurs in the Silent Hill Twitch event? I'm not sure. Probably. I mean, they'd be stupid if they didn't have that part of the block list.
You need to get to the house. The ship downstairs, Gori. It's been prepared for you in case. Don't wait for me. I'm not coming.
Request of you to have a good week. I try my best, chat. I try my best.
We have to get out of here. Let's get Chip into that ship.
Can't ever look at this game the same after you and Lolly talked about the guy fucking dead animals. Cecil McFly got her Tim Win video back up, so I know a lot of people tried to watch the video and were like, oh man, I can't stomach this right now, and then clicked off the video, and then it was taken down by YouTube.
Hey there, Sleeping Beauty. We need to get going. They will never rip us apart out there.
Do we have a Haitian boss fight for this game? Nah.
Unless you want all our innards.
You gonna do a video on Gori? I plan to. That's what the background footage is gonna be for. Long time question. During the New Year's JoJo stream, you played a song by Ballpoint named Dirty Miss Johnson. How'd you find that band? They're a dead Tasmanian pop punk group from '08. I'm not sure. Maybe an ex-girlfriend. Maybe. They've put me onto some decent stuff here and there.
Prepare yourself, Gori. We now embark on Arcade City.
Yahoo!
Perfect.
Dude, YouTube to protect sex offenders. Yeah. Very, very annoying.
There's not even anything slight.
Okay. Yeah, I still can't. It's really annoying that they took down the. Like, it was a really good video, and like Cecil went out of her way not to break any fucking, not to break any rules. It's really frustrating to have to dance around like, hey, this is an objectively terrible person, and I am just flat out following the laws to a T, but you're going to just choose to protect this person. Like, why? Like, why? Ever think about streaming X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged, the game? I have. I need to find some way to get it to run on the Steam Deck. That's where that begins and ends. What's your favorite Tool song? Favorite Tool song? I don't know. I actually prefer the band that the lead singer has, A Perfect Circle. I prefer that over Tool. But I do like Tool in general. What games have you done videos on? On this channel, it's the Unfinished One, just the Unfinished One. Which I really enjoy the Unfinished One. It's my biggest takeaway from it was a really, really fun game and a really nice premise, but it's super duper short. But I can see if Unfinished Swan was your like first video game, I could see it like single-handedly inspiring you to become a game dev. Like that's the type of game that I see it as, like a game with some real passion behind it, and the ability to drive people to make and create their own games. Some YouTubers have figured out how to monetize sex and violence. Meanwhile, how about House of Dragon ads? I haven't seen any. I'm uninterested in House of Dragon right now, so I haven't seen any ads for it. Pneumonia, prison sex, parabola. Oh, okay. All right, bet. It was released on my day off, and that's just say my boss heard me swearing. I'd probably be fired. Go. Which was retarded at programming. To be fair, like a lot of a new button. To be fair, like a lot of the groundwork is kind of established for you. You can get entire like game dev college courses on YouTube for free. Like there are people that you can hit up for different engines that like exist solely to help people out to create stuff. So like it's all a matter of finding the resources that you need, and a lot of times that is literally as simple as just looking. Like people get in their own head about creating stuff and stuff like that, when it really does just come down to just look for it. A lot of times it's really easy to find. That's a new Linkin Park singer. I heard the new song that they have they released, and it's not bad. Like the song itself is fine. But I mean, like they're like flat out not going to be able to do any old classic songs with her. You know, obviously she's not Chester. She can never beat Chester. But I think she herself is good. I think she's a good singer.
Wow, that guy could easily.
Only a Perfect Circle song is heard is Hourglass, but I really liked it. I like all their song. My favorite song by A Perfect Circle is "So Long and Thanks for All the Fish." That's my favorite song of theirs. It's a really nice one. Really, it doesn't make me feel somber, but I feel like that might have been the tone they were going for. Because obviously, it's like, hey, everyone we knew, you know, everyone that we knew, quote unquote, back in the day, they're passing on one by one. You know, you literally like list off, you know, a number of celebrities and stuff like that, and it's like, what are we wasting, quote unquote, wasting our lives on? You know, guns, fucking sinking money into a bunch of useless shit. But I really appreciate it. I really like the band. Just not the same without Chester. That's fair. That's fair. I would have preferred them to just start a new band with her. Like I said, I think she's a good singer, and I don't think the new song is bad by any means. Rain 2 is also a great one, yeah. Heyo. Not Linkin Park without Chester, but we got to move on. Yeah, and like I said, I would have just been fine with them moving on and just not calling it Linkin Park. I think a lot of people would have been okay with that, but there's I don't know if it was I don't know if it was a company decision or you know, a record label decision or what the case is, but I don't know. I remember the first couple Toho games were made by one guy. Yep. Kamala's illegals are eating park geese. Chat, they're Haitians.
Level 2. Kill all the enemies to proceed. Ready, set, fight.
Oh, that's right. It's obviously a working decision. I can't blame him. Yeah, it's very possible. Reason Life Show they did the cover of Waiting for the End. She did a pretty good job with some of the covers. Yeah, it's just I mean, to be fair, like, since it's a woman, they like she literally cannot compare it to Chester. Like, she just can't. So it's not going to be like a Journey thing where the guy that they got to replace the lead singer of Journey, like, he's fantastic. He does a really good job emulating. I forget the lead singer of Journey's name. Does a really good job of emulating him. But, like, people don't like him because they're like, he's just not the same. He's just not the same.
Avoid falling to your death. Ready, set, fight.
Ready, set, fight. Yeah, I figured I killed two birds with one stone. What is it? I still need the hard clears for all the missions, like the actual hard difficulty of the game. I need those clears of all the missions to get the platinum, and I also need background footage. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play it, I'll stream it, I'll just go through it all on the hard difficulty. It'll be good for the footage because, like, hard difficulty is the only one that you really get to see what the combat looks like, and you can see, like, okay, yeah, the combat is a vehicle exclusively for you to like get from one platforming section to another, right? Because once you start giving the enemies a bunch of health, that's when all the quote unquote flaws. That's whenever that's right, it's a platformer, not an actual you know, action game starts coming out. So, do you have a favorite Mac Miller song? I do. I don't remember what it's called, but I have listened to some Mac Miller stuff, and I thought it was what I listened to. Sorry, I actually thought it was really good. I thought it was very enjoyable. Feel like there's a style meter on the bottom right. You know what that means? Yeah, they what is it? Your Chip, your hoverboard will read out whatever ranking you get And the maximum ranking is PPP.
Well done, player.
I want my spiel. Chat, I want my spiel. Wait a second, it's not Friday. Chat, you're putting big, this isn't a beach, it's a bathtub energy out there right now. But there's no hot girls to accompany you, to keep you safe, chat.
Close. Don't stop. Ready, set, fight.
Fight. Donald Trump's a pretty good song. Is Mac Miller dead, chat? Is he one of the ones that's died? I know there's like an entire like, I don't know if you call them generation, but there's an entire like a subsect of rappers that have all killed themselves. Then they all came out, like they all kind of came to the public consciousness at the same time. Also, I will say this: the B rank. If I was to get hit right now, which I hope I don't, if I was to get hit right now, the hoverboard would say bath time. The B rank is for bath time. It's pretty good, Chad. It's pretty good. I like some of the jokes. Some of the jokes was just the naming conventions. It's nice. I've never felt more attacked in my life. What hit me? Yeah, he OD'd. That's what it was. Yeah. It was what was it? Mac Miller. Was it? Is it the triple X Temptation? That fella. I think he OD'd as well. But then people were trying to say that one might have been foul play, if I remember correctly. I know, Chad. It's a big if. Oh, there he is. I was blind. Sir? No, you got shot? Ah, okay.
Nice.
Got shot. Dog Lord is dying by his vice of drug addiction. So sad. So sad and so common. Oh.
Holy fuck! That guy looks mean. I mean, like...
Error. Pop culture reference 325 not found.
Oh. For an expensive bag on the road in his car. So like he had like a I don't know what a bag for a man would be, but like he had like a Coach bag or something. Got fucking shot over it. You read the What If Aliens comics where Burke survives? I read some. None of them were Burke survives. Oh gosh. Theory is that Drake put a hit out on him since they were beefing at the time. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yep. He was buying a motorcycle and had money in the bag. Ah. A rap called Juice WRLD OD'd too. Maybe that's who I was thinking of. Free me. It's a new comic? Okay. But yeah, it makes sense.
Close, but
Makes
these
sense.
are hardcore. It's like the platforming about Lion King. You're always talking about Gori.
I'm sorry, is that a reference? Was that a reference to the Lion King game? Was that what that was a reference to? I mean, the certified lover boy put a hit out on somebody? Yeah. Allegedly, chat. Allegedly.
Mothers. Yes. Creepy. No, thank you.
Lord, forgive me for what I do. Chat, what did you do? What did you do, chat? Why do you need the Lord's forgiveness? He died. Triple X died before his court case to prove his innocence or guilt. Ah. I mean, they're quote unquote gangster rappers. So I've never felt more attacked in my life, honestly.
Call there, bud.
You think the Infamous games of PS3 are just really good X-Men fan fiction? It's better than the closest alternative we had, which would be X-Men Destiny. That's for damn sure. But yeah, it's people waking up to a world where people have superpowers. It's not something new. Not something that was like started by X-Men either. Have you seen the Gori clip? I've lost gallons to you. I have. That was me, chat. Then one of the young named rappers died from OD2, probably. Probably Young Thug. I don't know if Young Thug's alive or not. Please, he's whooping my ass. That's not very kosher of you, man. The Miz is still a really fun game. It is fantastic. What type was better? I highly disagree. There's just something fundamental about the structuring of your game that Prototype just does not have. On top of the fact that, like, I don't know, they're very similar in their color palettes and their art style. Sir? They're very similar. And sir?
Almost bounced right back. I got you, buddy.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck you. I don't know what that's about, man. We've been playing one. The whole good and evil thing was done really well in those games. Yeah, and the OG Infamous. They cheap out on a couple of things. But honestly, I don't know if I could really. I don't know if I could really be like, man. You know, it ruins the game or anything like that. Like, there does come a point where it's like, all right, you got a story you need to tell, it needs to happen, and it at least ties in a little bit with the at least ties in a little bit with the ending, the twist reveal at the ending. It makes sense. If you played the game, you probably know exactly what I'm referring to. Sir, the stuff with the girlfriend character. Yeah, buddy, I don't think we're making it out of this one, homie. No, I don't have enough fuel. Yeah, we're. Maybe the intro for 2 goes so well with both endings. It's really scary. Yeah, Fadeaway is really good. Sure, we'll just use the extra life. 10 seconds. Is it 10 seconds? Is it 30 seconds? I don't know. We'll find out. I think it probably just set me back to where the checkpoint would have been, probably. Thoughts on Returnal? Returnal's okay, but it's not worth the asking price. It's never been worth the asking price, sadly. It's not the first time I've missed something incredibly blatant in this game. Are you sure? Ow. Oh, that's fair. I bought it for 20 bucks, and I looked away for 5 seconds and I'm almost dead. I bought it for 20 bucks, and I thought it was pretty fun. Yeah, 20 bucks is a lot more reasonable for Returnal. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Sure. Market. It's in shambles. It's gonna be okay, Hollow. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry about the market no more. We're gonna go out to the countryside. It's all gonna be okay.
Laser descents activated.
Activate all you want. We're gonna be free. You're not, chat. You will never be free. You'll never be a real freeman. Are you streaming today also to get some background footage? Isn't the game with the female protagonist who has heterochromia? Yes. That describes a couple of games, chat. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, reviving permanently screwed up the game. A fun fact about X's death was that he was in his car but couldn't drive away because the passenger ran out and left the door open, and the car can't drive if it's open. Really interesting. That is pretty messed up. The fucking, like, what type of car was he driving? Sorry, it's dangerous. You get to fucking die now, jackass. Is the final boss of this game Alf or an immigrant from Haiti? The final boss of this game is a bunny rabbit, chat.
Player detected. Starting challenge. Destroy all enemies to win. Ready? Set. Fight.
Perish. Thank you. X was who? I believe he's talking about Triple X Temptation. He was a rapper. I know I've heard some of the songs. I think I might have one of the songs on a playlist, or on my playlist. I would have to check. I'm not 100% on that. Oh, I saw Tenma was streaming Rad Robot Alchemical Drive, which is a game I've talked about on stream before, and said I wanted to stream as well. So it's cool that she's playing it. I wonder if she's playing it in English or Japanese, because one of the most notorious things about the game, despite it being fun, is the localization is fucking abysmal. Like, we're talking about, like, you know, Silent Hill 2 is, we hired some randos to do the voice acting, and, you know, it just kind of worked. You know, maybe it's because we had a really good voice director. You know, maybe it's something else. You know, but it did end up working. Robot Alchemical Drive is, man, what if it backfired super duper fucking hard? Hey, yep. Sirs? Sir? No hort kitty. Oh, you bitch. Rad just gives me Megas XLR vibes. I mean, probably reason for that chat. But yeah, it's literally just the premise of it's really cool. You know, having your own giant robot, and you get to pilot around, but you're not. You can. There's a way to make it where you're looking through the eyes of the robot. But you know, being in a situation where it's like, oh, you're commanding the giant robot, but you're on site also watching it, so you're watching this giant mecha battle happen, like from the sidelines while controlling it. That's just a really, really, really cool concept. And it's something I don't think anything has ever come close to emulating the feeling of Robot Alchemical Drive, which is a shame. It always reminded me of like Big O, right? It's what I always imagined like being in the Big O universe would be like. So you're saying I can destroy the DMV? Absolutely. FMS2, Quo or Nyx? Quo. I liked her. She was cool. Of course, at the end of the game, you gotta put her back in the box. But I always like Quo. It's kind of like Buckler, no? Robot Chemical Drive would be a fun stream. Yeah, it's something I've been talking about for like a while. I've talked about the game for a while. Definitely interested in it, but it's a matter of. It's really more a matter of like, there's 10 trillion things to stream at any given time, right? You know, every year, there's probably like a couple. I don't know. In total, I'm talking about like in totality. There's probably like a couple, maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 games that release a year, right? I'm talking about indies included, right? And of those, I don't know, maybe like 20-30% of them are at least worth playing. Jeez Louise, buddy! So, like, there's always... I missed the eyeball. I missed the eyeball. Don't do this to me! I want a refund. This ride sucks. I want a refund. Yeah. Man, I love Big O. Dorothy was cool. Dude, I love Dorothy. She was so cool. I want my Goth Lolita, Robo Maid chat. That's what America's keeping from you. Also, I don't know what cat played Gori. What cat did the sounds for Gori? Or Gori, sorry. But you did good job. Good job. Good job, kitty.
That's the biggest arcade machine yet. I smell a boss fight. Let's get in there, Gori.
Perhaps. Wait. I look down, I fall. I look up, I fall. Life, finds a way.
What's the deal?
I've been thinking about trying to find a way to rewatch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Obviously, I don't. Like I said, I need to condense 2 times the work into half the time, so it's kind of hard. To the point where I've been like I've already watched it. Would it be worth it to just listen to it? Like play it in my pocket and just listen to it? I don't know. You're such a louse, Roger Smith. Yeah. You need to find shit on Quo for what she did with the good ending, but she admitted she was scared. Oh yeah. I mean, it's something. It's fair enough, right? Favorite giant robot from the west and east. I don't know. That's hard. I don't classify them like that. I like. I mean, yeah, Big O is definitely one of my favorite designs for a mecha. So I'd say we'll use Big O for favorite Eastern design. As for the West, I don't know. Go music, Chaz. Go music. You should be nice, man. Bonk. Should have crashed his car when Skylar starts singing. Well, like, there's a lot of stuff in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul that requires visuals. Like, Crawl Space as an episode, I think requires you to sit down and watch the entire episode. Not every episode in the entire series is a Crawl Space, right? But you know, some of them definitely are, like Crawl Space. Did I hit it? I don't think I... Oh, I did. Gori. Brother. Please die. Make it XLR. Yeah, I guess that would count. I mean, you can count Transformers too. I mean, technically, they're like sentient beings and not, you know. Oh no. Yeah, technically they're sentient. Please stop that. Please stop what you're doing. And not just mecha, but you know. All right, jackass. That one's on me though. Oh no. I didn't. I gotta focus on the boss fight. I'm gonna die. Okay, I wanted to see if the I wanted to see if the shield worked. Do I take less damage? I think I take less damage by just throwing myself off the cliff. Good answer, Gori. Good answer. Let's see if it's on the board. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot more than I expected. It was not worth taking the hit. Well, this is not looking good. West Gypsy Danger? I mean, yeah. Oh, he looked away. Alright, okay. No more reading chat until I beat the boss. Reload the checkpoint. Anybody can beat Cherno. Shield didn't do shit. Yeah, I just wanted to see if the shield would do something. I didn't expect it to, but I wanted to see it. You gotta confirm your suspicions for yourself. Maybe that would work. No, I think I just need to. I think I need to kind of throw myself off this back area. Wait longer. I think waiting longer would suffice. You go bizarre. Oh, neck hurt. Okay. Please come down just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Okay. Listen, man, we do what we gotta do, alright? Do you like the Maxine trilogy? Yeah, overall, yeah. As a complete package, yes. I think they're fun movies. Big bong. Alright, well, let's test my theory. My theory is right until I proceed to fling myself off the edge. That's sort of right. Sort of. I need to do a better job at keeping track of the lasers and also where I am, my existence, my life. Sir? There we go. Oh my God, brother! It was through the floor. I couldn't see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that also works too. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to play better. We'll begin the sentence and end the sentence. Yeah, we need to do better. Come on, brother. I need some glory kills. Or as the game calls them, Gori kills. And I also need to kill ammo creatures. I think it's really nice the way that this game condenses down like the formula of a game like Doom Eternal into like something like this. It's really nice.
We didn't die. The stupid bear is wrong about everything. Now,
That was a cheap hit. That was 2 cheap hits, but it was fine. I'm just built different, chat.
Getting a virus scan after being inside all those arcade machines.
Oh. Do you think the Sony will finally improve now that Astro Bot is doing insanely well? I would hope so. But I mean,
No wonder
I don't know. If Sony went all in on Astrobot and tried to franchise out Astrobot, they would see diminishing returns. And I think they're smart enough to recognize that. Thank you. Thank you. Game on PS5? It is. It is on PS5. I think it's on all systems.
Order transport complete.
You see that? You see that Kirsch clip of her watching an anti-Trump ad with AI Trump declaring martial law? I didn't. I don't watch VTubers. They just don't. They're not up my alley. I've never been. I understand that they're, for the most part, they're just streamers, right?
Welcome
But yeah.
back. How would you like to spend your credits today?
Oh, okay. So I was right in the I was right.
Come in handy.
I was wondering because I hadn't died. I hadn't died since I bought the extra life upgrade. So I just spent the entire game going like, do I just get a second try if I die? So yeah, okay. It's nice to know what it actually does, right? Show doesn't care for women. SMH. Women. Do you watch Tenma? No, I don't watch Tenma. I follow her on the Twatters.
Seems that I've been able to figure out where a suitable power source can be found.
Cuddly Carnage, please. Thank you. Thank you. I think Emily in Dishonored 2 would kill Megan, aka Billy, to get revenge on Dowd by proxy. Yeah.
Professor, I really need to employ you for the new line of Ultra Pets. Those unicorns are selling
Ultra
even better
Pets.
than the bunnies did. And after that fiasco with that cat,
Sony should physically release rematches of all their old catalog physical. It would be dope.
celebrate sometime.
It'd be nice. Sony re-releases OG Ratchet and Clank on modern consoles. It would sell like crazy. You'd think that, but I don't know.
What did I tell you about sneaking
I need to finish 10 with zero time to limit streams. Also, would you be willing to play the Zero Escape Shota?
Okay.
I mean, I've already played it, but on stream, I don't know.
Back inside.
Perhaps.
Now we're going home to watch a movie, okay?
I don't watch VTubers anymore, really, because they get too Yuri pandering. The Hologirls have been doing it too much lately. I know Hololive really did. They did that kiss thing with whatchamacallit? Narissa, I think, and the other one. No, I just don't watch it just because there's just something inherent about VTubers that, for the most part, they tend to dip a bit into that parasocial nature type thing. But then again, you know, there's a billion and one streamers out there. You know, people that you never see that I'm sure also do the same thing.
Glowy goodness.
Yay.
Bam! Right where I wanted it to go. Pure skill.
I wonder if they're gonna do another like big update for Stellar Blade. I haven't played it. I haven't played it, I think, since it got its second update. I think. And I wonder, they said they were gonna add Nike or Nike outfits. I'm gonna say Nike, Goddess of Victory. They said they were gonna add outfits from Nike into the game, but I don't know if they ever actually did. I love the sense of momentum / speed you get into the game, or get in this game, despite the fact that it has a tendency to make it feel like, oh.
Factory. If they are growing their army in there, there's gotta be a lot of those unicorns.
Thanks if you reviewed before with queen baiting or fan service stuff. They seem to have fun all the same. Yeah, they seem to have fun.
Great idea, Gori. Why didn't I think of that?
Great idea, Gori. Alright, understandable, I suppose. Even if I don't agree. It's understandable. Nike? No, it's Nike. It's like the Greek god. This. God? I don't remember. Shoot or die, eh? That'd be something smart to do this time. Pay attention to the graffiti. I think he's a woman, if I remember, Percy Jackson. Oh, and Percy Jackson? The great Greek authority, Percy Jackson? Okay.
I'm sure nobody heard that.
Nike the god of pumped up kicks. Make queer baiting. Yeah, I figured. Bunk. I don't care about any of the quote unquote baiting crap or anything like that. It's just the core nature of VTubers that isn't my jam. But then again, I don't really watch streamers anymore either. Even the ones that I used to like I used to watch Lobos Jr. I liked Lobos Jr. and I liked Vinny De La Vine Sauce, and I don't watch them anymore either. Dude, I think it's just the Raven one that acts horny with the girls. She was playing footsie with Mokoko. Yeah, Narissa Ravencroft. Yeah. Imagine sucking idiot unicorn, idiot buffoon. Who's the real OG VTuber? Max Headroom or Annoying Orange? Well, I mean, Max Headroom came out way beforehand and was also an actual guy. And Annoying Orange is a TV show, chat. And also a YouTube video series, I guess. Please. We're making the boys. Now! So everybody's last update was in December or later next year. Oh, is in December or later next year. Also hints at a DLC, adds a hint at a... God dang it, boy. Also hints at a DLC to add a hint at a sequel. Give me energy. Joe, do you think if Mega Man got the Ninja Gaiden Black and Jumping PS2 treatment in the 2000s, it would have done the franchise any good? Not really. I mean, I'm sure it'd be a really cool thing to see, right? But I don't think it would do the series good. I wish Narissa would bring her family on again. She probably moved out of her family's house. The Hollow Talents do they make good money, Chet. They make good money. I wish Leah would bring her dad on here. Yeah, I think getting your family involved in your streams is like it's a neat thing, right? But I think that for sure enables like a parasocial relationship, something fierce. I understand, you know, if you're streaming in their house, you can't really do anything about it, right? But I do think I think an attempt could be made on your part to be like, hey, people on the internet are not good people, and you kind of coming in on here can cause issues for you. And like I said, I understand boomers or parents in general just kind of are really laissez-faire about it until consequences start happening. But I think getting your family involved and stuff like that adds to that parasocial nature of people start feeling entitled to knowing what's going on in your life, which obviously no one's entitled, but that's what people start feeling. Especially whenever it's like, oh well, you know, my mom or whatever has been on here before. I think it enables people to feel that they're owed something. See a list of woke games and their reasoning, and it has to be a joke list. I saw it, and I would imagine, but at the same time, it's like people are just that stupid. He's done an interview in Japan and said she earns like $700K a year. Yeah. And that's working under a company. That's what she's bringing home. I imagine if you're someone like Doki, where you were able to break out on your own, I imagine she's probably making a decent amount of money. If you know what I mean.
I'm like the manager of this factory, so I'm a pretty big deal, actually. Bet you could. Hey, what are you doing up there?
Actually, whoever came up with puppets is the first VTuber.
Trademark.
Good job, Chick. We can overload the lot by shooting all
Fuck
of them
on.
in a quick succession.
Hey, that's so rude. Don't touch my stuff, okay? Whoa.
That is so
What
rude.
are you guys doing? Why are you breaking my things?
The
That's
Plankton's
not
wife?
cool.
No, actually, I think it's a guy as well. One of the robots you meet later on, I think talks about its brother. So I think it and the other one might be both dudes, despite having female voices. It's from the side, wasn't it? No.
Brace them.
Stop touching my stuff.
Oh, it just, okay. It was just wait a little bit. Apparently, Narissa got bonked by management for bringing her family on without telling him. Yeah, like I said, it could lead to issues. I looked down. What did I miss? Did I miss? I guess. There's a joke that VTubers are just Muppets for today's audience. I mean... Mr. House is the best VTuber.
Hey guys, I want
Does Mr. House count because his VTuber avatar was just him?
But I'm a reasonable manager.
So we're here in this game in English again, yeah?
Stay in this room. I won't punish you.
Sure, kid. We'll stay right here. How do we get
We'll stay right here.
I don't see any keys in this room.
Kid, I'm a goddamn manager.
It's a Kieran from SpongeBob, yes. Thank you, free me, thank you.
guys fucking serious? I had one condition. One is the easiest number to remember. I hope you like my new toys. Not.
You got any facts to put? You got any stats to back that up?
Bringing the heat.
Bong bong.
Fun on the laughing.
I'm not fighting.
YouTubers are popular niche until they got big and went mainstream. Another fair game for mass ridicule. I mean, like, you're not cool for being like, I don't like VTubers. It's like, yeah, that's like going like, yeah, I don't really like action shows or drama shows. It's like, okay, no one gives a shit. I think that's something that people on the internet tend to forget.
No, stop breaking my toys.
Fuck. Stop breaking my toys. And that's the thing, you're technically right. Or he, whatever. Technically right. About the whole being toys thing. Just genetically modified, you know. Just preference not a badge of honor or shame. It is when you start, whenever you start making qualifiers, like, yeah, they're up for ridicule and shit like that. That's whenever people are able to see through whatever veneer you got going on. Thoughts on KFC? KFC's not good. Hey, there was like a brief time when I was a kid when KFC was fine, and now it's dog shit. It's dog shit everywhere. It's not good here in Kentucky. It's not good in Japan. Like, why even let it be a franchise at that point? It was fucking terrible. Fuck your 7 herbs and spices ass bullshit. Try better. Do better. You have everything you need. And you still suck. You're still awful. Hire one of those fucking Michelin star chefs. You know, get Gordon Ramsay to spice up your fucking recipe or something, jackass. God knows you've forgotten how to make fried fucking chicken. Positively perfect. Hell yeah. Who ate my rocket? Which one of you numb nut fuckers ate my rocket? Brother. I think it's the goop chat. I think it's just being absorbed into the goop chat. That's on me. That's on me. No, brother. Please, have mercy. There we go. Jeez Louise. Churches is decent. Churches is okay. KFC burgers are alright. The chicken is abysmal. Yeah, it's in your name. You need to be good at it. Excuse me, Discord came back with it, especially when they're all horrors posts every month, and I recommend a bunch of wholesome ones, and they don't respond. Oh yeah. Well, it's like if someone's hang on. They're being made. Okay. I mean, if someone does like their all horror stuff, they have no interest in VTubers in any way, shape, and or form. So it's better to just ridicule them and be like, if you genuinely hold that belief, you're an idiot.
You fell right into my trap. Now get destroyed.
No, my balls. Oh, my balls are hanging out. Oh, they're all the cool cats are gonna make fun of me, chat. Oh, my balls are just hanging out, chat. Oh, I got duped, chat. I got tricked. So did you know that Lamborghini not only made cars but tractors too? Yep. What was it? Ferrari too, right? Meow. Bonk. Your balls showed up, my balls. Free me. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to the room yet. Bonk. I don't like VTubers because I can't stand the cutesy woo stuff. Well, most of them aren't like that. All a VTuber is someone using an avatar. That's all it is. You fucking what? Man, I would appreciate it. Bonk. Fine. I'll take it. I'm fine. Go see. It's only for popcorn chicken because at least there's a chance it won't be raw meat. I'd look down. Clearly not the down I need to be looking at. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if their popcorn chicken's that good. TBH. Cats can live in acid baths. You know, I'm willing to believe you. All right, because Gori. Because Gori is just built different, chat. However, I have it on good authority. Cats cannot. Alright, jackass. I don't mean to alarm you, chat. I think cats might be susceptible to acid. Can you not, brother? I might get clipped by this and die. I did, yep. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that was an experience. So we're going with a pedo for linking your stream. All I could say was she's only 32. You sick fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of projection going on nowadays. I've started keeping tabs on people that do stuff like that, and sooner or later they out themselves for something. Hey now, fellas, it's not cool to bully kitty cats. She was 31 years, 364 days. You sick fuck. Sorry, chat. Did you just say? Did you just imply that Kirsch is a dead egger? Chat. Is that the information that I was just provided? Chat. Can someone pull this up in a court of law? All right. Is discovery in session? Is discovery in session? Woohoo! Thank you, Chip. You're carrying this relationship, honestly. Fucking please stop this. I was gonna say I need my battery, chat. I need my battery. think I'm gonna have to do another one too. Fucking hell, man! The little fucking cockroaches. Alright. Bonk. 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 You're joking. Chat, we're in the end times right now, chat. We've got no energy, only suffer. Whew. Jeez. Alright. Now please die. And stay dead. Whoa, God. Projection, deflection, cone attacks, shady fuck people. Oh yeah. I saw a cat's I saw a cat's tail on fire in a video. React like nothing was happening. Well, I don't imagine they have very many nerve endings in their tail. Like, their tail's for balance, yeah. And also, like, until it touches its skin, I don't think it would harm it anyways. And furthermore, I don't think cats have a concept of fire. Hey, no bully. No bully. Alright, I deserve that.
For fuck's sake, eyes on the road!
Did it work? It did. Alright. Come down. Game, I am begging you. There we go.
Fuck you. Die, you mo.
Hey, no bully. She's too young to be a real hag, you fucking pedo. Damn it, shit. Set to finish reading The God of High School manhwa, and it was pretty dope. I like how Mori Jin's adopted daughter is a tomboy and martial artist. Honestly, I really enjoy GOH. I should have to write about federal agencies for my college class, and I have to talk about how good the feds are. This fucking blows. Tell them to stop feeding propaganda down your throat. Cats see fire and just go meow. Warmth. Cats see fire and they go doing. Help! Help! I just think humans are bigger cats. I mean, they're silly enough that I would believe you. However, I don't know about that. It was a joke. 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 Also, apparently, Kirsch is doing another presidential debate stream. Yo, what's up? What's up? Why they have to put such foul language in this game? It could have been a great game for little kids. Well, the game's uncensored. Also, it's not a great game for little kids. It's incredibly bloody.
Can you guys stop cutting me off mid-sentence? It's very rude.
It's very rude. Okay. Alright. Okay, jackasses. Damn. This sucks to suffer. I despise you! Truly. Top of my hater energy list right now, chat. Fucking flying unicorns with IEDs. Up there, chat. Right, it's up there. Top of the list, I promise you. Heyo. Does Kira stream on YouTube? I think she streams no, I think she does stream on Twitch, doesn't she? Yeah. She might dual stream on YouTube. I'm not sure about it though. Like I said, I don't watch VTubers, so I'm not sure.
think you're halfway.
Whoop.
Wrong. These next
Streams on both? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, there was that time period where YouTube was like, hey, if you fucking stream on Twitch or you post any content from Twitch on YouTube, we'll fucking get your ass. But I think they're over that now. I think they grew the fuck up. It's kind of absolutely insane that YouTube just completely rests on its laurels, and there's so many other websites that are able to pop up and just take advantage of the gray area that YouTube has. Like, it took YouTube over a decade before they even like considered the idea of, you know, maybe people might want to continue listening to a YouTube video on their phone, despite the fact that they you know, put it in their pocket. And in the interim, Spotify's like, hey, you can do that with music, you know? And truly one of the websites of all time. Don't. Alright, we made it, we're safe. We win an argument between a Predator and a T-800? That depends on whether or not the, it depends on whether or not they fight, chat. I would imagine being able to... The T-800, the moment it loses a debate topic, would just send itself back in time further. It would send itself back in time to prevent itself from losing the debate. Was Twitch the didn't light a multi-stream? I thought I remembered Maximilian Dude complaining about YouTube causing issues. Or maybe it was YouTube wouldn't let you shill other websites, so like people would do videos where they're like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming on blank website now. Maybe that's what it was. Something like that. Oh well. Positively. You and Twitch both try to find ways to outshit each other every year. Yeah, that's all big tech. One of the industries that 110% rests on its laurels, never tries to improve. No, I need that. All right, there we go. Oh, no thank you.
Hey, where are my toys?
Can I skip the fight and... yeah? I'm gonna say, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, fuck. That was good while it lasted, chat. With a one brief moment. My happiness is always fleeting, chat. Max still does this, hang on. Wait. There we go. I saw those announcement videos, but yeah, you couldn't promote or sponsor certain sites. Yeah, that's what it was. Which, Twitter does a similar thing, and probably YouTube as well. I don't have any facts to back it up. But yeah, Twitter will throttle you if you mention any other website. And I imagine YouTube probably does that as well. Won't get you Won't get you banned off the fucking platform anymore, but they're not happy about it. Whoop. No, not spend money on YouTube. Well, that's too late, chat, because they have your information, and they are absolutely selling it. You make YouTube money one way or another. We're all suckers deep down, chat. Oh God! Zelda Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. A step in the right direction for the series' future. I mean, I really like those games. My biggest issue with both of them is still, I really just want traditional Zelda dungeons back. If you can keep the shrine system, if you can keep the shrine system, but give me actual Zelda dungeons as well, I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. Maybe show up your durability system too, because it's miserable. Like, they knew that they needed to have the Master Sword in the game, but they were like, ah, man, we need to come up with some stupid contrivance as to why the Master Sword is going to end up breaking due to the fucking durability system sucking. That's very silly, very silly. I think you could completely circumvent the need for a durability system by just making the different weapons fun to use. Like, yeah, people are still going to use their favorite weapon the most, but at least, like, if I swap to a pike, it's still fun to use. So I'm going to actually vary my gameplay like that. I think they should have gone that route as opposed to, you know, the durability system. Okay. I think I trimmed that fucking, I trimmed that enemy's beard for him, chat. Jesus. Legend of Zelda May Cry. It doesn't have to be like a robust combat system like Devil May Cry. Just, you know, make it fun enough. I could tie in with like actual dungeons and shit like that. Get new weapons from that. Something. You do just kind of, you get to the point where you just roll your eyes whenever like a durability system's even mentioned in a game anymore. Where it's like, ah, great. It's like, who on the team thought this added to the gameplay instead of detracting from it? I just want to know. I just want to know where you live. All right. I want to know why you're attacking me. You know. And I think we should settle this like men. At your house. It was a clean shave too. I know. I looked it up, chat. It's true. Everything you just said, it's all true. What did I miss? I missed something. Yep, that'll do it. Zelda taken from Darksiders. Well, you know, I would at least expect the Zelda team to be able to do something good with it. Whoa! I think Fallout 3/New Vegas did durability well. Well, at the time of Fallout 3 in New Vegas, like, it was still a novel idea. Like, nowadays it just feels like either A, it's just there and it serves no purpose, like in a majority of the Dark Souls games, or it's there and it's an annoyance, like Dark Souls 2. Still streaming tomorrow? I don't normally stream tomorrow, do I?
Welcome to the Cool Toys Automated Toy Store. How can I be of assistance?
Welcome. Why are my eyes funny? Wait, why eye funny? Like crafting systems, most games don't need them. You can at least get more out of a crafting system, right? The best you can hope for whenever you're adding on systems like that is that they don't detract from your main gameplay loop.
Dumb bitches. You really thought that was all I had? You're never going to win. Ha 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 ha. Ladybug, get out here.
So you're gonna scream the Lovecraft thing on Monday, no? No, I said if Lolly doesn't take Mondays, I would do it. But Lolly took Mondays. Unless he doesn't want to stream tomorrow, in which case, I'll read you some Lovecraft.
What's up, Gori? I'm not ready to fry yet.
I'm not ready to fry, girl.
Faster, Gori.
I deserve that.
Before they reset.
I mean, not really, but sure. There we go. That's better. Or not. Or it's actually factually not any better at all, and I can get fucked. That's cool. Yeah, that's all right, man. No, that's cool. There we go.
We gotta get a version of those rails somehow.
Hey, 2 against 1 isn't fair. I knew.
He said that because he did the Cyberpop stream last night, he's not going to do one tomorrow. Okay, if he's not going to do one tomorrow, then I'll do it. I'll read some Lovecraft. I texted him today and I was like, "Hey, you don't stream today, do you?" And he's like, "No." What, you want to do something? I was like, "No. I'm not gonna dual stream with you. I just want to make sure I'm not stepping on your streams." Or brother, that's a lot of damage. I was gonna say, I might have to just focus on doing this as a ranged attack, honestly. Okay, let's get out of there. I mean, I got moved to tomorrow. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on going to anime night. I don't like my schedule being changed, chat. I don't know if you've learned that about me yet. Whoop. Weedbro can't do anime night tomorrow, anyways. He's got he works 2 jobs, and his other job is having him work closing, so he can't. Fucking goddamn, dude! Maybe lay off the fucking artillery strikes, buddy. Damn. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? God gifted me with a shit ton of money. It's my duty as a rightful soldier of God to put that money to good use, huh? Okay, okay, he is just he just doesn't take damage now. What's going on with that one, buddy? What's going on over there? Jesus fuck, brother.
Uh-oh, the floor is lava. JK, it's electric. You're going to die.
Floor is lava. Floor is lava. Shota, brother. You know what you gotta do. You're skipping ahead in the boss fight. You can't just do that. You can't do that. People don't like it when you do that. You can't just skip the boss fight. No one likes that. No. There we go. Dude, where were you when Kyle MacLachlan killed a psycho kid on Law and Order? I don't watch Law and Order. Don't make me go smash. Don't make me go smash.
No, stop breaking stuff.
I am innocent little kitty cat. No go splash.
Hurry up. Murder them already.
Cat no splash. Cat no splash. There we go, baby. You like GTO, Shota? What does GTO stand for?
Fine, okay, you win. You beat me. I'm gonna get fired for sure. Fuck you guys.
No one likes changing their dates, true.
I love kids.
Aww.
Right, speaking
You
of,
can't say that.
what the fuck is that suspicious?
You can't say that.
glow coming out of the giant ladybug we just killed? Oh, is that?
Giant ladybug we just killed. Oh. Oh my god.
Good one. Let's get back to the ship now. I'm sure he's missed having us inside him.
Initializing headquarter transport.
Not very good. New stop score, baby! Absolutely poggers, chat. So are you doing 3 jobs? Yeah, you working 24 hours or 16 hours a day? It's more like 20 hours a day. Should a confirmed gold orb user. Chat, if God gives me the ability to abuse my wealth, I'm gonna do it. Something else, that's an advantage I'll never have in real life, chat.
Welcome back. How would you like to spend your credits today?
That's a lot of damage.
That will come in handy.
I just now realized it's playing the intro theme, but like in a
The end
like
of
with
the
a filter.
world does not necessarily mean the end of shopping.
The end of the world does not mean the end of shopping. Read about the ADF for college. You know the ADF was created in 1800 to enforce taxes on foreign liquor, among other things. But yes. Excuse me. Man, everyone's busy. Yeah. There's a reason the job market's so terrible. It's because people like me are working 3 fucking jobs. Oh, great teacher on Izuka? Yeah, I like it. It's enjoyable. The fucking awful episode of Law and Order inspired Gamergate had me dying so bad. Yeah, I don't I don't watch Law and Order or anything like that. And it was always firmly planted in my brain as low quality TV shows. I think it's the cinematography of it. Yay. Which video on Brett Peck? Why was Chippy so dumb? you leave Chippy alone. How can you work three jobs? Are they all 8-hour shifts? No, sometimes. Well, two of them are 8s. One of them is part time, but it's 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day most days, and 8 hours a day one day. Which I just got finished finalizing a contract with a couple car lots for our garage, so we'll have steady work coming into our garage. So that'll be nice. It's not like we didn't have steady work beforehand, but it's at least nice to actually put skills I've cultivated in life to use. Hey. Boing. 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 Those little bubble things there remind me of the mutations from Witcher 3. Just an observation. Can I skip a little bit of the game if I go back here and do this? I cannot. Unfortunate. It's 20 hours a day. You could be lifting heavy. Hey, chat. You feel free to pay all my bills and new medical bills. I know the feeling. Yeah, mechanic showed man. Among other things, yes. It's a good skill to have in general. I know you don't care for 1,000-Year Door on Switch, but have you had the chance to listen to the Recomposed soundtrack? It's pretty fucking good. I have not. The original soundtrack was pretty good. I imagine if they just did something comparable to that, it'd still be pretty good. I like the way that Silent Hill 2 Remake seems to be doing their soundtrack, which they had a Akira Toriyama. I miss the man every day. They had Akira Yamaoka come in and re-record everything, and then on top of that, he did variations of the already existing tracks. Bitches love mechanics. Well, it's just good skills to have. What was the thing that was soft-locking you and Lolly in this level? I'm not sure, because I didn't encounter it whenever I played it. It's very likely one of the flying enemies might have spawned outside of the map, because them or one of the seahorse things, because they can teleport. It's very likely they appeared outside of the map, because there are levels that literally just won't. Like, they just don't. Like, they won't let you progress unless you kill all the enemies, so if one of them spawns outside, it's done. Do you think of Shinedown? Oh, they're nice. I enjoy the band. They added different variations of the standard battle theme based on what chapter you're playing. Nice. I'm sure working. I'm not even sure what working 3 jobs feels like. Maybe stressful. Well, I don't care about the jobs. Don't stress me out. Yeah, the jobs don't stress me out. Every once in a while, I gotta put my foot down and be like, "Hey, don't fuck with my schedule." And they get the picture pretty quick. But other than that, you're just tired. I don't have energy to do anything. I gotta force myself to do all my recreational stuff.
So, as I was saying, what is all this trash and junk? Trash and junk? Huh? You asshole! You die! It's
gallery of
Arschloch.
useless artifacts. I
Arschloch.
don't expect of you to wreck your
Oh, no, basic maintenance like oil changes and brake pads. You should know. You should know at the very least how to change your oil, change your brake pads.
Please accompany
You should
me
know how to
until
change your
the
tire.
next home.
Like those are the 3 bare minimum basics. And I think of all the women I've met in my life, only one of them has known how to change a tire. Most of them don't even know how to check their tire pressure.
Now, as you may see, we have entered a display of humanity's most beloved artifact, technology!
And dead animals?
No. The LFS Maximus just happened to look splendid.
Where did you get any bitches? I've told you a million times, Chad. It's literally just as easy as asking a chick for her number.
Correct. All the pressing in disembodied voice. That is the most effective way to keep them fresh.
Gee, Chip, this guy's insane.
The ultra pet goldfish never dies.
My dear wife Gretchen and I discuss our feelings daily to maintain good mental health. As the last humans alive.
Why do you work 3 jobs? Is it child support for all the Oshis you impregnate? Might as well be.
Let us
It's
proceed.
to support my family.
Does this guy not realize that he's also a toy?
Toys. What's this game about? You are a mutated cat, and the world has been taken over by a bunch of mutated toys. And you're trying to save your owner.
Yeah, it is rather impressive, is it not? This is
pretty scary.
Yeah.
now.
And personal favorites are the Boggly Woods and Moon Battle themes. Nice.
Great show. Possession.
See you, chat member.
You might need to, but we have guests.
I tried asking a chick for a number once. Ended up fighting her boyfriend. Weak ass motherfucker. Do better.
Okay, what the fuck is that?
Surprising day of the Lord stream.
Figured that your little group needed it when I accidentally intercepted some.
Asking for itemized bill from the hospital sometimes puts the price down too as well. Yep.
Cool. Now we only need one more thing.
However, I intercepted quite
Is her owner hot? Is she kind of bussing, chat?
there. Eventually, I picked up on something quite interesting. You, silly boys, are extremely wanted, which means that you're one of a
I
kind.
don't like where this is going.
Any mecha builds?
Crazy honor for you.
Chat, I have not built a mecha, no.
My collection.
How long is this game?
Why is mine crossed over?
I realized I hate you.
Fair.
The initial story, maybe like
You don't want to be collected.
5 or 6 hours. The levels are roughly about 30 minutes a pop, and there's 8 main levels. Some of them go over the 30 minutes, some of them are like 20-ish minutes. But there's challenge mode stuff to do, and then there's of course the getting all gold stars and stuff like that. Like I played through the game. My initial playthrough. I did my initial playthrough. The stream playthrough, sort of. Then off stream, I did a playthrough. So I played through it like 3 times, 4 times. Shota doesn't have a mech in his garage. What a beta. Chat, I have big. Oh. What do you mean, dog? Help. 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 Cat stuck? Cat stuck? Can't make it, man. Whoa, wait, no.
Well, that was that then. Let's go home.
Getting all the keys as well. The keys are, for the most part, they're not hard to find, but like I did have to go through and find I think 3 of them. Once I beat the game initially, I had to go back and find I think 3 of them.
Right. Let's go, Gori.
I was filming just with a chick from South America. I fumbled on step 0 because I can't speak Spanish. No. Yeah, I don't do the arranged dating stuff. That is not up my alley. God, I love the cityscape for this level. It is really, really purty, chat. It's real purty. I just realized that place is called Baby Bedding, and that's why, that's why it has that sound, that baby crying.
Found it, Gori. No thanks to Chip.
Whee!
Now, let's get that goldfish.
Arranged dating? Yeah. It's like whenever your family, I don't know, networks with people they know to try and get someone for you to date. I don't see anything wrong with it, right? Like as long as you get along with the person you're dating. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't fucking matter how you meet, right? Back in the day, I think it was something like 80 or 90% of people met through friends of the family, I think. Or introduced by friends of a family. So it's like I don't particularly care about how you meet. It's not for me. I don't like the idea of any family member making a decision on who the fuck I'm dating. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? Other than oxygen. Hey, just go. Oh, fuck. I can. I think Kevin will be on Justice 346. I get to commence colonization. I was looking away. I do not know what is happening. I'm getting my shit beat. Gori down, kitty. All right. Yeah, I think the harder difficulty makes your oxygen decrease faster as well. Which that's interesting. That's an interesting way to actually. Hey. Oh, that's an interesting way to add difficulty. That's something I also didn't notice on my initial playthrough. Police, brother. Cats aren't H2O tolerant. That's what they say. I don't think you can prove that in a court of law. But I also hear they're not mind tolerant either. Jesus. We'll go back over here. Yomp. Can I just hit you? Can I just brutalize you? The answer is no, chat. The answer is I cannot. And I will be punished for my transgressions. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Bonk. I want to get back into dating, but I want to get my life together first. Chat, I assure you, everyone is equally not having their life together. Everyone is all fucked at once. Can I just go through the room? Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, showed up. Showed up, remember.
No! Go back! There's nothing for you in here!
You fucking bitch! Come on!
Careful, Gori. He's shooting at us.
There we go. Air blow. Air no blow. Air blow. a little too blow. Nothing is mind tolerant. Ah, you know what? That's a fair point, chat. You make a fair point. Making cold brew tea for the first time because first class at 8 a.m. I want to go, and I want to stop wasting money on my community college's vending machine sodas. Alice would kill me if she was real. It's true. She has taste, chat. She has taste. Unlike you fucking Philistines. Woo! Fuck then. Hey man, I mean, if everyone had their shit together, people would just be pursuing people that are, like, identical to them. Right?
The seahorn.
It's sweat, and it doesn't even know it.
Oh, no, shut up.
You will let all the unicorns in! Get my water!
The lady I'm dating is richer than me. Huh? In the words of a wise man, it's not hard to be richer than a broke nigga. Okay. No, not awesome. How do you usually spec your RPG characters? I'm all for strength and power. I usually go for whatever allows me to physically hit enemies the hardest. I can take a glass cannon build. Heck, half the time glass cannon builds are the most fun to play. Whoa. There we go. Woo-wee. $30 gold. No. So when was the Scat Rant dropped? Was it dropped prior to 2022? It was on the Shadow Warrior stream, whenever we streamed Shadow Warrior 1. Or the reboot, I guess. Don't know when that was, but... are you trying to imply that I am directly responsible for Nikado Avocado getting his shit together, chat? Is that what you're trying to imply?
Child-friendly violence. Awesome.
Good old child family violence. As for the one chat member earlier that was like, oh, I'd make a good kids game if they weren't swearing. Quasar once annihilated everything in a 16 million light year diameter, and yet here you are.
I got you, buddy.
Cluttering, taking up space, chat. You should be so lucky. Watch a clip of the Scat Rant, and my god, I almost couldn't breathe. Were you laughing or were you vomiting? That's an important question. One of these I take pride in, the other one I also take pride in, but for different reasons. Oh, that's right. Meow. Did I do a circle? I think I did a circle, chat. I think I turned around. I think I looked down and got turned around. The stream was fighting the nothing with ninja weapons and a bad mixtape. It was possible that when you made the Scat Rant, Nikado was pulling a light / Kira. No, see, chat, he took him 2 years to lose all the weight, so he would have still been fat at the time. He put my Scat Rant on as permanent, non-stop motivation, chat. Yeah, I did get turned around. time. That is my favorite thing to do in the game, is to do the aerial power mace attack, bounce the basic enemies up in the air, and fucking eviscerate them. It's a very nice feeling. Laughing, it was the crazy. It was that crazy. The joke kept getting more and more unhinged. Good, chat. Good. Get fucked. Straight out the egg. Just like those poor tree egg things from Astrobot that we aborted. I was gonna say I need to be doing the regular spin attack. It does more damage for less energy. Nope, don't want that. Ah, God, yeah, these guys will absolutely ruin your day. I think Nick is just acting for the most part. Well, I don't know what he does on his mukbangs other than eat, because that's all a mukbang is someone eating and you listening to them. So I always imagine that he was probably like not actually that unhinged, and people were just like, "Ah, you're fat, idiot! Look at you, you're dumb and fat." And it's like, all right, he's dumb, rich, and fat. Like, and like homie's living the dream. Most of America yearns to be that man. Shitty, talky, encrusted asshole and all. You see what hood rats do for less. Whoa, whoa, hey, it happened again. No, please don't wombo me. Where's it at? Where's the fucking see? Where's it? Woo. I wish I was rich and fat. Yeah, exactly. They're coming in waves, Jet. They're rolling 80 deep. Funk. Iceberg got a lot in his videos. It wasn't just eating. So in other words, he tricked a bunch of people into watching him and watching his mukbang videos, despite the fact they weren't normally his target audience. What a brilliant man. Shoots up his head by showing his inflamed ass. Yeah. He was however much richer from showing his inflamed asshole. Cultural enrichment, chat. That's what we'll call it. It's called cultural enrichment. Whose culture? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I went in here. So there? Nope. I'm sorry. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't good for me. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, yeah, we go through here. We go through. Does it turn green when it turns on? Maybe. Oh no 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 no! You have to actually be fighting back against it, otherwise it will just take you. Got that Jack Hanma mentality. Amen. Man, I'm just fat Christ in the pizza. Chat, you'll be able to relate with our main man Eddie come Silent Hill 2 release date, chat. Just you wait. So did I come from here? Oh no, there's an eyeball, isn't there? Yeah, there it is. I just didn't see it.
The fast light's on the other side. There are 2 locks on this one. Let's find a way to open them.
Would you rather see Nikata Avocado's asshole or that VTuber staple her vagina shut? Well, I already saw the stapled vagina, and like at least I get to see a vagina, I guess. As opposed to a man's asshole, like at least a woman is involved in one of these processes. You gotta take your wins where you can get them. Did that not hit the eyeball? Was eyeball not hurt? It looks to be as though eyeball was in fact not hurt. Refill.
The sister manager.
You gotta play this like a damn fiddle. Okay, so I was wondering about that, and it's unfortunate. Unfortunate that's the case. There we go. Fuck which VTuber? I forget her name. She has a history of doing stuff like that. She's a, you know, masochist. Can't swim in water. This can't be right. Mr. Goldfin keeps me very busy. Too late, bozo. Zodiac $1. Oh no. I'm remembering this cat rant. Too late. I was always in your head, chat. I live rent free. Spin, please. Dismantle. Fuck the establishment, something like that. Whatever the fuck those weird hippie chicks always say. Pro bono. Bunk. So would you go through? Would you go through with Nick? What? With Nick did to on top of the diabetes? If it meant you could be rich. Oh, would I gain like 300 pounds and then just lose it all to be rich? Jed, I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die sooner than he is, due to my financial status, statistically. So hell yeah, I would. Listen, he's gay, so he probably has a fetish for it, chat. You probably played into his fetish by looking at his asshole. Like you think it's some own? Brother, you just looked at a gay man's asshole. He's probably jerking off to the very thought. Yeah, fuck them kids. Talk about the stapler cooch, yeah. Bink. Bink. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. Just making sure. Yeah, we seem to be good. Doing good, for the most part.
Not again! My precious water!
Yeah, I was gonna say issue then just becomes, alright, go fuck yourself.
Get him! The
Hey, yo. Damn it, we're gay for looking at it. He was already gay. Like a bunch of fiddles. Hey, there it is. Remind me of the stapler cooch. I mean, like, I imagine it was painful, right? Do we have any stapled coochie experts in chat? Can anyone confirm or deny whether or not stapled coochie hurts? Fucking bozos can't aim for shit. Staple Chan was a meat tuber that stuck staples in tacks up her vagina. Plus, it overdosed on stream like twice. Yeah, she was not in a good place, man. Remember, chat, people pay for that. They pay for the experience. Go. There we go. There we go. Are we done? There's more bodies. There's always more bodies, chat. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Jeez Louise.
I wanna go again. Can we go again, Gori?
What's a meat tuber? Don't worry about it. No. Plug room. Did we just come for the plug room? I think we did. Swimming pool and I think other swimming pool. No. No. Oh yeah. All right. Yep. Back to the museum area, I guess. Yeah, it'll hurt like just like sewing your area. It will hurt as well. You want to hurt women? It's a fetish thing. I mean that's separate, sort of. My brain just blue screen for the degeneracy. There's only so much depravity I can handle before I reset. Oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Now we proceed to real boss fight for reals.
Let's get that second board.
Does anyone just want to be hugged? I think a lot of people just want to be hugged, chat.
We're here. It's not missing a go. It's gone. Whatever, Gori. Let's find it and get on it.
WTF, why are you streaming on Sunday? Footage.
Fuck her into some fix thing.
And I go down, down, down. Don't hurt Kitty. I want to be hugged. You need to get a Rachel body pillow from the Cyberpop the Kickstarter fund or whatever. That's the only way you'll ever be hugged.
Let's fuck this guy up.
Oh, okay. This might be an actual boss on the hardest difficulty.
Hey, on the hoverboard, asshole.
Your jacket looks cool. Yeah, I got it's it's one of the DLC outfits, I think. There's a lot of outfits that look really nice in the base game, but this particular one happened to be a DLC outfit. Indiegogo literally won't take my money. I called the bank and everything. I can't help you with that. I can't help you with financial matters, chat. Both legally and ethically. I'm not bringing that crippled girl failure energy into my room. I sleep there. It won't be the only failure your room knows. Jesus, Fishman! No! No eye, no eye! I want kill fish! Die! Die, damn you! Get in there! There you go. That's Cyberpunk with a 0 chat. It is.
Please, I beg you, mercy, mercy, Peter.
Yeah, why would we be nice to you after you tried to kill and stuff us?
Yeah, I do apologize for that.
It's water under the fridge.
Now, water under the fridge. I swear to you, if you spare me, I will be of great aid to you.
No shot, Fishman. Come on,
Yeah, the guy behind me in line at Walgreens thought I'd been snorting something. Maybe I should change up my appearance.
I know what the last needed piece of your little laser pointer is. I can tell you. Allow me to leave.
We're gonna video. I'm always working on something.
It's in the Dark Queen's kingdom.
His best girl and Lolly's comic, none of them.
Keep a grand jewel in the castle. The jewel will work as
Did it creep me out that female villains in Sailor Moon just want a screw tuxedo mask? I mean,
I swear, we have a common enemy. I hate the adorable army, and I am a very, very trustworthy character.
this is the fat triangle alien from Octane Hunger Force. He sounds like he's doing a bad Klaus impression. So the voice lines out of sync. It might just be a recording thing.
We're not killing you, Mr. Goldfish. We're bringing you along. So if we find out you lied to
What
us...
this game made you want to do a video? It's fun. It's cool and unique.
Free my gadget. I can't bear the thought of being the only human in space.
Make a salmon nugget. Oh. Oh boy. Hope they patch that soon. I didn't notice that in my regular playthrough, so it's likely I'm streaming the game issue and not an actual video game issue. But I didn't notice it until now.
Welcome to the Cool Toys Automated Toy Store.
I did die.
How can I be of assistance?
You got the day one, Oni, the arcane, the kawaii, the dragon, and the playtime. Which I think playtime is just because you're on PlayStation, possibly. I mean, probably, for being real. But they have some nice ones. I really like the peace one. I really like the peace one.
That suits you perfectly.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the theme song, whatever, really does remind me of like the the Transformers theme song.
Come back anytime with more credits.
OPH 330 pulled up the revolvers from good old R&R. Uh-oh. Hope it does see your review on this. Praise you don't get canceled when people see the shit you say on stream. That'd be funny. Well, I'm definitely not the only person that's done anything on this game. I've seen other people talk about it, so I imagine they're probably doing videos on it too.
You're supposed to give a briefing.
Oh yeah, of course. So, as you all may know, the Dark Queen is a general in the adorable.
Gori, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Gori.
Glad you're not a mutated monster, Gori. We are currently looking for.
Found the professor.
Awesome! Let's go pick her up. Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Ooh, hard, lemon hard. The giant monster Pinky is in the same area.
Wait, what?
We're looking for.
You're supposed to give a briefing.
Oh yeah, of course. So, as you all
The
may know,
desync is something
the Dark
fierce,
Queen
chat.
is a
It's something
general
fierce.
adorable army. Despite this,
The one I've seen play this game. I've seen other people talking about doing reviews on it.
it was in the past sketches.
Neon Skeleton?
I only know-
Hey, get to the point.
This is sensitive
I haven't seen anyone talk about it. It's a shame because it looks fun.
I was quite
I could probably set up an interview with the devs, but like I've already got so many fucking interviews in the pipeline. It's not even funny.
Yeah, it was a beautiful
That was my sweet
song.
Gretchen.
If I could, I would take it right back and
Pop.
give it to my sweet, sweet Gretchen.
Why haven't you?
So how bad is that audio desync, chat? Is it like 30 seconds for you?
Don't just stand there.
Hey, I need to stop. I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roughly 6-7 seconds of delay for me. Pretty fucking bad, chum. Like 20 seconds. Give me 1 second. Let me see if just swapping or deactivating and reactivating the Elgato fixes it. Does that fix it, chat? Because now it's instant for me. It's fixed. Seems like it. Okay, that's good. I'll show off all the stuff you get for getting the keys real quick because I don't really have time to do another mission. Obviously, the first one is your upgrade station. The second one is your training room. I showed off proper. There'll be a Punish Shota body pillow. Whenever Punish Shota makes enough money to be able to pay an artist to do stuff. It's cool. It's the combat in the game isn't really that advanced, so there's not really any reason to be in here. Like you'll notice I've gotten down pat like what the most effective way of beating enemies is, and it's for the big enemies it's you stun them, and then you do that because the spinning blades do more damage than any other attack. Punk. That's also it's nice that all the secret rooms are themed to the level. There's a model viewer, which I think is really cool. I always appreciate when games have model viewers. It's always pretty neat. He's so ugly, chat. You'll see more videos from you. You get less videos. I'm taking the video you already got away. Is there... Yeah, there is a photo mode, right? It was... no. Was it just the... Okay, yeah. Oh, you would! I'm trying to check out the outfit that she's got on, or the mannequin has on. I say she. The inanimate object has on. I think it's based off of... There should be a... No, not that one. Huh. I was gonna say, I thought there was a billboard in here. But I guess not. The baby doll with a brain looks neat. It is. It's one of the enemies from the level 5. It gets introduced in level 5. That's something that's pretty neat. Every single mission has a new enemy archetype that it introduces. Also, there's a playground for all the unicorns you collect. They're now your prisoners. I will not elaborate. Bonk. Bro. And this room's nice as well. You get to see pictures of the main scientist chick, and also Gori's sister. That's nice, very nice. It's really surreal to see him with the hood up, chat. Like that's. If I saw that, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, Mom, can I get the new toy at the store?" I'd be like, "Mom, can we kill it? Can we kill it?" Ah, ran out of room. Why doesn't the mannequin have some good fashion? Because the people who designed the game have good fashion sense. Drip the fuck out. He do be kind of dripping though. And you even have a jukebox, chat. Ma, there's a weird fucking cat in a hoodie outside. It looks like my little brother, the thing. Yeah, jukebox where you get to play all the level themes. It's nice. This is what, conveyor belt or bugs and errors probably. Oh, you didn't hear the did not get to hear the. Oh no, I take it back. Hang on. Did that change it? It did too. Okay, so every one of these I have photo mode. I don't know why I'm not using it. Okay, so each one of these, I was under the impression that each one of these, so each of these corresponds with one of the albums, right? I was under the belief that each one of these played a single song, but no, each one of these plays an entire track list, which means every level has like an entire album assigned to it that you get to hear throughout the entire thing. I guess that one's just Wingdings. Okay, all Dutch or Norwegian or something like that. Factory fun deep inside. A conveyor belt, bugs, errors, slime, not allowed. Go away. That's the Wolfgang. Goldfin doesn't know. Fish singing. All my arms. Rock on a rock. Blub blub. Drowning. Humans are not cute. Doll queendom. Tea time. You finished up today? Finished up the deck list? Oh, World's finished up. Okay. Tea time, not cute, isn't cute, or no, not cute, not cute. Toys only, candy and sweets, no cats allowed. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, yeah, I'll have to go back. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, 7 and 8. Okay, we're 7. That's fine. That's fine. I have to go back and listen to the soundtrack, find it somewhere. But yeah, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Ladybug with a hat painting. It's really nice. It's really nice. Really nice, chat. It's really nice. Wow, bunk. There we go. Back to the other cats, chat. The other kitty cats. But yeah, I genuinely really enjoyed the game. I think it's fantastic. It's really fun. It's a nice nice return to form to platformers. It's not quite. I know some people were comparing it to Ratchet and Clank, and like at first look, sure. But once you get playing into it, it's like, no, it's a platformer. It's a platformer, and the combat just feeds into enabling more platforming stuff. You know, that's why almost every time you go into an enemy encounter, there's a bunch of those railings that appear everywhere, so you can constantly be moving. It's like Doom Eternal in that sense, in that its core mechanics are always feeding back into each other. Which is nice, you know. That's called competent game design, but you know, not every game gets it right. Your Billy Idol song? I like Flesh for Fantasy and Eyes Without a Face. Is that Billy Idol that I'm thinking of? Or is it someone else? What is it? God, what's the name of it? What's No, it's Afraid of Heights. That's not Billy Idol. That's Billy Talent. I don't know. I guess yeah, it'd be like Rebel Yell or like White Wedding or something. Yeah, I mean Rebel Yell's just good. I think everyone says. I think everyone likes Rebel Yell. Frank, that's not what he's called. He's over the Haitians, Ohio residents are pissed. Yeah, I did. Also, chat, just for your information, when you idle, Gori will go to sleep. He'll fall asleep on his hoverboard, and the controller will vibrate in a pattern that simulates a cat purring on your like, well, on whatever, a cat like purring, like whenever it goes to sleep, and it's just constantly purring. That's really nice. Hurricane. Excuse me? Was it about a hurricane? Okay. Oh yeah, fuck me. Just for your information, hurricane. Where? I don't know. I don't know. Just hurricane. That's all. Show us. Well, I can't show you the thingamabob. I can show you. Like you can hear him. You can hear him. You can hear him sleeping, but it's vibrating with his sleeping. It's cute. Also, Chip also sleeps as well, as you can see. I wonder. Yeah, his eyes are Z's up there. If I move, yeah, his eyes are no longer Z's. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Nice little detail. Houston's about to have another hurricane. Oh God. There's a thunderstorm. There's a thunderstorm where I am. I have no idea. It's just my laptop says hurricane update now, and then I click on it, and it's like fucking nothing. Like, obviously nothing. I mean, I was gonna say like obviously it doesn't have my actual like location on it, but still, I find that really funny. There's another fire in Cali. Yeah, that's what happens whenever you import a bunch of fucking, like, prone to exploding trees from Australia. Should have got God mad for having shit taste in anime again. All my anime tastes are good. Purring controller, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I've heard about the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio. Yeah. California, they're always beer fire. Yeah. You need to remember to never trust Australians. They're not good people. Evil people. Bad people. Firefighters must be getting paid good. I hope so. Fucking it's always burning down. It's just been nice in Colorado. Man, fuck you. I guess the show bilingual book is waiting for me at home. Good. Good. It's a very, 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 very good story. If anything, to go by the Emu War. Yeah. Here, give me 1 second. I'll be right back in like 10 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Whap up. There we go. There we go. There's a wildfire going on real close to Reno too, scarily close to one of my friends. Thankfully her and her husband, daughter and pets got to a safe place fast. Yeah. For real. Just gonna talk shit about the game. Banned. Permaban, chat. Permaban. We don't allow your kind in here to be dissing, chat. We don't like your type. Can't believe we lost to emus. I mean, yeah. TBF, chat. TBF. All right, chat. Since people were disappointed, they didn't get some HP Lovecraft this last Monday. For the people that stuck it out, we're gonna read just one, because it'll probably, by the time I finish it, it'll probably be time. We might get to, but we're gonna read it. This is from it's a book called The Complete Fiction of H.P. Lovecraft, or rather H.P. Lovecraft, The Complete Fiction. It's really nice. It has, well, all of his stories. It's a really good book. It's summer. It's usually northern Cali that's on fire. The forested area. It's not like Cali has to deal with storms, blizzards, and flooding. I mean. All right. The first story in the book is called "The Beast in the Cave." And I'm gonna read each story has like a little blurb on where it was found or where it was published or whatever to begin with. So I'm gonna read that as well. Lovecraft wrote the first draft of this story sometime before the spring of 1904 and completed the final draft on April 21st, 1905. He had no first-hand experience of caves, so he spent several days at the Providence Public Library boning up on the story's locale, Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. For the work of someone not 15 years old, the tale is surprisingly effective. In later years, however, Lovecraft would tone down some of the typographical eccentricities found towards the end of the narrative. On the manuscript, he has indicated that it forms part of the volume The Tales of Terror, Period to Modern. It was first published in The Vagrant in June of 1918. It follows. The horrible conclusion which had been gradually obtruding itself upon my confused and reluctant mind was now an awful certainty. I was lost, completely, hopelessly lost in the vast labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave. Turn as I might in no direction could my straining vision seize on any object capable of serving as a guidepost to set me on the outward path. That never more should I behold the blessed light of day, or scan the pleasant hills and dales of the beautiful world outside. My reason could no longer entertain the slightest unbelief. Hope had departed. Yet, indoctrinated as I was by a life of philosophical study, I derived no small measure of satisfaction from my unimpassioned demeanor. For although I had frequently read of the wild frenzies into which were thrown the victims of similar situations, I experienced none of these, but stood quiet as soon as I clearly realized the loss of my bearings. Nor did the thought that I had probably wandered beyond the utmost limits of an ordinary search caused me to abandon my composure even for a moment. If I must die, I reflected, then was this terrible yet majestic cavern as welcome as a sepulchre as that had any churchyard might afford, a conception which carried with it more of a tranquillity than of despair. Starving would prove my ultimate fate, as this I was certain. Some, I knew, had gone mad under circumstances such as these, but I felt that this end would not be mine. My disaster was the result of no fault save my own, since unbeknownst to the guide I had separated myself from the regular party of sightseers, and wandering for over an hour in forbidden avenues of the cave, I had found myself unable to retrace the devious windings which I had pursued since forsaking my companions. Already my torch had begun to expire. Soon I would be enveloped by the total and almost palpable blackness of the bowels of the earth. As I stood in the waning, unsteady light, I idly wandered over the exact circumstances of my coming end. I remembered the accounts which I had heard of the colony of consumptives, who, taking their residence in this gigantic grotto to find health from the apparently salubrious air of the underground world, with its steady, uniform temperature, pure air and peaceful quiet, had found, instead, death in strange and ghastly form. I had seen the sad remains of their ill-made cottages as I passed them by with the party, and had wondered what unnatural influence a long sojourn in this immense and silent cavern would exert upon one as healthy and vigorous as I. Now, I grimly told myself my opportunity for settling this point had arrived, provided that want of food should not bring me too speedy a departure from this life. As the last fitful rays of my torch faded into obscurity, I resolved to leave no stone unturned, no possible means of escape neglected. So summoning all the powers possessed by my lungs, I set up a series of loud shoutings, in the vain hope of attracting the attention of the guide by my clamor. Yet, as I called, I believed in my heart that my cries were to no purpose, and my voice, magnified and reflected by the numerous ramparts of the black maze around me, fell upon no ears save my own. All at once, however, my attention fixed with a start as I fancied that I heard the sound of soft approaching steps on the rocky floor of the cavern. Was my deliverance about to be accomplished so soon? Had, then, all my horrible apprehensions been for naught? And was the guide, having marked my unwarranted absence from the party, following my course and seeking me out in the limestone labyrinth? Whilst these joyful queries arose in my brain, I was on the point of renewing my cries, in order that my discovery might come sooner, when in an instant my delight was turned to horror as I listened. For my ever-acute ear, now sharpened in even greater degree by the complete silence of the cave, bore to my benumbed understanding the unexpected and dreadful knowledge that these footfalls were not like those of any mortal man. In the unearthly stillness of this subterranean region, the tread of the booted guide would have sounded like a series of sharp and incisive blows. These impacts were soft and stealthy, as of those of the padded paws of some feline. Besides, at times, when I listened carefully, I seemed to trace the falls of 4 instead of 2 feet. I was now convinced that I had by my cries aroused and attracted some wild beast, perhaps a mountain lion, which had accidentally strayed within the cave. Perhaps, I considered, the Almighty had chosen for me a swifter and more merciful death than that of hunger. Yet the instinct of self-preservation, never wholly dormant, was stirred in my breast, and though escape from the oncoming peril might but spare me for a sterner and more lingering end, I determined nevertheless to part with my life at as high a price I could command. Strange as it may seem, my mind conceived of no intent on the part of the visitor save that of hostility. Accordingly, I became very quiet, in the hope that the unknown beast would, in the absence of the guiding sound, lose its direction, as had I, and thus pass me by. But this hope was not destined for realization, for the strange footfall steadily advanced. The animal, evidently having obtained my scent, which in no atmosphere so absolutely free from all the distracting influences as in that of a cave, could doubtless be followed at great distance. Seeing, therefore, that I must be armed for defense against an uncanny and unseen attack in the dark, I grouped about me the largest of the fragments of rocks which were strewn upon all parts of the floor of the cavern in the vicinity, and grasping one in each hand for immediate use, I awaited with resignation the inevitable result. Meanwhile, the hideous pattering of the claws drew near. Certainly, the conduct of the creature was exceedingly strange. Most of the time, the tread seemed to be that of a quadruped, walking with a singular lack of unison betwixt hind and 4 feet. Yet, at brief and infrequent intervals, I fancied that but 2 feet were engaged in the process of locomotion. I wondered what species of animal was to confront me. It must, I thought, be some unfortunate beast who had paid for its curiosity to investigate one of the entrances of the fearful grotto with a lifelong confinement in its innumerable recesses. It doubtless obtained as food the eyeless fish, bats, and rats of the cave, as well as some of the ordinary fish that were wafted in at every freshet of Green River, which communicates in some occult manner with the waters of the cave. I occupied my terrible vigil with grotesque conjectures of what alterations cave life might have wrought in the physical structure of the beast, remembering the awful appearances ascribed by local tradition to the consumptives who had died after long residence in the cavern. Then I remembered with a start that, even should I succeed in killing my antagonist, I should never behold its form, as my torch had long since been extinct, and I was entirely unprovided with matches. The tension on my brain now became frightful. My disordered fancy conjured up hideous and fearsome shapes from sinister darkness that surrounded me, and that actually seemed to press upon my body. Nearer and nearer, the dreadful footfalls approached. It seemed that I must give vent to a piercing scream. Yet had I been sufficiently irresolute to attempt such a thing, my voice could scarce have responded. I was petrified, rooted to the spot. I doubted if my right arm would allow me to hurl its missile at the oncoming thing when the crucial moment should arrive. Now the steady pat, pat of the steps was close at hand now, very close. I could hear the labored breathing of the animal, and terror-struck as I was, I realized that it must have come from a considerable distance, and was correspondingly fatigued. Suddenly the spell broke. My right hand, guided by my ever-trustworthy sense of hearing, threw with full force the sharp, angled bit of limestone which it contained towards the point in the darkness from which emanated the breathing and pattering, and wonder to relate. It nearly reached its goal, for I heard the thing jump, landing at a distance away where it seemed to pause. Having readjusted my aim, I discharged my second missile, this time most effectively. For with a flood of joy, I listened as the creature fell in with what sounded like a complete collapse, and evidently remained prone and unmoving. Almost overpowered by the great relief which rushed over me, I reeled back against the wall. The breathing continued, in heavy, gasping inhalations and expirations. Once I realized that I had no more than wounded the creature, and now all desire to examine the thing ceased. At last, something allied to groundless, superstitious fear had entered my brain. I had not approached the body, nor did I continue to cast stones at it in order to complete the extinction of its life. Instead, I ran at full speed in what was, as nearly as I could estimate in my frenzied condition, the direction from which I had come. Suddenly, I heard a sound, or rather, a regular succession of sounds. In rather instant they had resolved themselves in a series of sharp metallic clicks. This time there was no doubt. It was the guide. And then I shouted, yelled, and screamed, and even shrieked with joy as I beheld in the vaulted arches above the faint glimmering effulgence, which I knew to be reflected light of the reflected light of an approaching torch. I ran to meet the flare, and before I could completely understand what had occurred, was lying upon the ground at the feet of the guide, embracing his boots and gibbering, despite boasted reserve, in a most meaningless and idiotic manner, pouring out my terrible story, and at the same time overwhelming my auditor with protestations of gratitude. At length, I awoke to something like my normal consciousness. The guide had noted my absence upon the arrival of the party at the entrance of the cave, and had, from his own intuitive sense of direction, proceeded to make a thorough canvass of the by-passages just ahead of where I had last spoken to me, locating my whereabouts after a quest of 4 hours. By the time he had related this to me, I, emboldened by his torch and his company, began to reflect upon the strange beast which I had wounded but a short distance back in the darkness, and suggested that we ascertain, by the rushlight's aid, what manner of creature was my victim. Accordingly, I retraced my steps, this time with the courage born of companionship, to the scene of the terrible experience. Soon we descried a white object upon the floor, an object whither even the gleaming limestone itself. Cautiously advancing, we gave vent to simultaneous ejaculations of wonderment, for of all the unnatural monsters either of us had in our lifetimes beheld, this was in surpassing degree the strangest. It appeared to be an anthropoid ape of large proportions, escaped, perhaps, from some itinerant menagerie. Its hair was snow-white, a thing due, no doubt, to the bleaching action of a long existence within the inky confines of the cave. But it was also surprisingly thin, being indeed largely absent save of the head, where it was of such length and abundance that it fell over the shoulders in considerable profusion. The face was turned away from us, as the creature lay almost directly upon it. The inclination of the limbs was very singular, explaining, however, the alteration in their use, which I had before noted, whereby the beast used sometimes all 4, and on other occasions but 2 for its progress. From the tips of the fingers of the toes long nail-like claws extended. The hands or feet were not prehensile, a fact that I ascribed to their long residence in the cave, which, as I before mentioned, seemed evident from all-pervading and almost unearthly whiteness, so characteristic of the whole anatomy. No tail seemed to be present. The respiration had now grown very feeble, and the guide had drawn his pistol with the evident intent of dispatching the creature, when a sudden sound emitted by the latter caused the weapon to fall unused. The sound was of a nature difficult to describe. It was not like the normal note of any known species of simian, and I wondered if this unnatural quality were not the result of a long-continued and complete silence, broken by the sensations produced by the advent of light, a thing which the beast could not have seen since its first appearance into the cave. The sound, which I might feebly attempt to classify as a kind of deep-toned chattering, was faintly continued. All at once a fleeting spasm of energy seemed to pass through the frame of the beast. The paws went through a convulsive motion, and the limbs contracted. With a jerk, the white body rolled over so that its face was turned in our direction. For a moment, I was so struck with horror at the eyes thus revealed that I noted nothing else. They were black. Those eyes, deep, jetty black, in hideous contrast to the snow-white hair and flesh. Like those of other cave denizens, they were deeply sunken into their orbits, and were entirely destitute of iris. As I looked more closely, I saw that there were set in a face less prognathous than that of an average ape, and infinitely more hairy. The nose was quite distinct, and as we gazed upon the uncanny sight presented to our vision, the thick lips opened, and several sounds issued from them, after which the thing relaxed in death. The guide clutched my coat sleeve and trembled so violently that the light shook fitfully, casting weird, moving shadows on the walls about us. I made no motion, but stood rigidly still, my horrified eyes fixated on the floor ahead. Then fear left, and wonder, awe, compassion, and reverence succeeded in its place, for the sounds uttered by the stricken figure that lay stretched out on the limestone had told us the awesome truth. The creature I had killed, the strange beast of the unfathomable cave, was, or had at one time been, a man. There you go. That was his. That's the first story he wrote. He wrote that when he was what was it, 15? Is that what it said? First experience. Yeah. Okay, so he was 14, so he wasn't yet 15 years old. He went to his local library, read up on Mammoth Cave, and wrote a story. He wrote a story about Mammoth Cave, about a guy who had lived in the cave for so long. Bigfoot? No, it was a man. It was a guy that had lived in the cave for however long. That's why the ending to it explicitly specifies in the preface, if you're actually reading the book. Obviously, most of you guys wouldn't have a physical copy of it in front of you, but when you're reading the book, a lot of stuff is italicized for emphasis, and the preface to the stories says that H.P. Lovecraft would go on to stop doing that as much as he did in that story, because there's a lot of times where he uses like italicizing, and the very end of the story when it says a man is in bold to emphasize it. He would go on later on to do a lot less of that in his stories. Whether it be because he just didn't see fit to do it, or because he just thought it didn't fit his storytelling method. But there is emphasis on the fact that it was a man. I can't read. It's okay. It's okay. Good stuff, H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, he did that. He did it when he was 14. That's like it's like a 2-page short story, a 3-page short story, but it's still pretty good. He didn't start writing his longer stuff until like way later on. Let's see. Where's the contents? Yeah, that one's 5 pages. Alchemist, which is the next story, is 8 pages, I believe. Yeah. Then the Tomb is like 9 pages. So like it's like as he goes on, his stories get longer and longer and longer. Not entirely, but like, a lot of them. Was it a dream? Yeah, a dream quest of unknown Kadeth, I think, is one of his longer stories, if I remember correctly. That one and the case of Charles Dexter Ward. That's like 100 pages. They're longer. A lot of his classic stories, like Color Out of Space, isn't that long actually. And if I remember correctly, the Dunwich Horror wasn't that long either. And At the Mountains of Madness, I don't remember how long that one was. But yeah. And I just full on don't remember how many pages Call of Cthulhu was. Next time you read, put Subway Surfer on in the middle of the stream. So this is a story of what he would have become if he remained lost in the cave. I mean, you can pull that out of there, yeah. If he had stayed in the cave, he would have become something like that. But yeah, it's I think he's really good. His Lovecraft tree would be a story of his cat. He has a lot of stories with cats. Let me see if I can. I might be able to remember the name of the story off the top of my head if I see it. Beyond the Wall of Sleep, Memory, Old Bug, Transition. No. Doom that came to Sarnath. I think it's the Doom that came to Sarnath. He talks about cats in that one. No, I'm sorry, it's not that. It's the Cats of Ulthar. The Cats of Ulthar. You know what? We'll skip to page 88 real quick, chat, and I'll read the Cats of Ulnar real quick before we wrap it up. Just because I fucking love. Just because I love. If I remember correctly, this one was one of my favorites. We'll read the preface to this. After this, I'm done. After this, I am done. The Cats of Ulthar. The short tale written on June 15, 1920, is perhaps Lovecraft's most delightful tribute to his beloved Felidae. Lovecraft outlined the basic plot of the story in a letter of May 21st, 1920. It features several borrowings from the work of Lord Dunsany, in particular the citation of Dark Wanders. A similar tribe is cited in Idle Days of the Yon. Its depiction of an elementary and particularly gruesome tit-for-tat vengeance motif is fitting for a story that purports to be an ancient fable or legend. The story first appeared in the Tryout in November of 1920. It is said that in Ulthar, which lies beyond the river sky, no man may kill a cat. And this I can verily believe as I gaze upon him who sitteth purring before the fire. For the cat is cryptic, and close to strange things which men cannot see. He is the soul of antique Egyptus, and bearer of tales from forgotten cities in Monroe and Ophir. He is the kin of the jungle's lord, and heir to the secrets of hoary and sinister Africa. The Sphinx is his cousin, and he speaks her language. But he is more ancient than the Sphinx, and remembers that which she hath forgotten. In Ulthar, before ever the Burgeness forbade the killing of cats, there dwelt an old cotter and his wife, who delighted to trap and slay the cats of their neighbors. Why they did this I know not, save that many hate the voice of the cat in the night, and take it ill that cats should run stealthily about yards and gardens at twilight. But whatever the reason, this old man and woman took pleasure in trapping and slaying every cat which came near to their hovel. And from some of the sounds heard after dark, many villagers fancied that the manner of slaying was exceedingly peculiar. But the villagers did not discuss such things with the old man and his wife, because of the habitual expression on the withered faces of the two, and because their cottage was so small and so darkly hidden under spreading oaks at the back of a neglected yard. In truth, much as the owners of cats hated these odd folks, they feared them more, and instead of berating them as brutal assassins, merely took care that no cherished pet or mouser would carry stray towards the remote hovel under the dark trees. When through some unavoidable oversight a cat was missed, and sounds heard after dark, the looser would lament impotently, or console himself by thanking fate that it was not one of his children who had thus vanished. For the people of Ulthar was simple, and knew not whence it is all cats first came. One day a caravan of strange wanderers from the south entered the narrow, cobbled streets of Ulthar. Dark wanderers they were, and unlike the other toving folk who passed through the village twice every year, in the marketplace they told fortunes for silver and bought gay beads for the merchants. What was the land of these wanderers, none could tell, but it was seemed that they were given to strange prayers, and they had painted on the sides of their wagons strange figures with human bodies and the heads of cats, hawks, rams, and lions. And the leader of the caravan wore a headdress with two horns and a curious disc betwixt the horns. There was in this singular caravan a little boy with no father or mother, but only a tiny black kitten to cherish. The plague had not been kind to him, yet had left him this small furry thing to mitigate his sorrow. And when one was very young, one can find great relief in the lively antics of a black kitten. So the boy, whom the people called Minas, smiled more often than he wept, and he sate playing with his graceful kitten on the steps of an oddly painted wagon. On the third morning of the wanderer's stay in Ulthar, Minas could not find his kitten, and as he sobbed aloud in the marketplace, certain villagers told him of the old man and his wife, and of sounds heard in the night. And when he heard these things, his sobbing gave place to meditation, and finally to prayer. He stretched out his arms towards the sun and prayed in a tongue no villager could understand, though indeed the villagers did not try very hard to understand, since their attention was mostly taken up by the sky and the odd shapes the clouds were assuming. It was very peculiar, but as the little boy uttered his petition, there seemed to form overhead the shadowy, nebulous figures of exotic things, of hybrid creatures crowned with horns flanked disked. Nature is full of such illusions to impress the imaginative. That night, the wanderers left Ulthar, and were never seen again. And the householders were troubled when they noticed that in all the village there was not a cat to be found. From each hearth the familiar cat had vanished. Cats large, small, black, gray, striped, yellow, and white. Old Crannon, the burgomaster, swore that the dark folk had taken the cats away in revenge for killing of Minna's kitten, and cursed the caravan and the little boy. But Nith, the lean notary, declared that the old cotter and his wife were more likely persons to suspect, for their hatred of cats were notorious and increasingly bold. Still, no one durst complain to the sinister couple, even when little Atle, the innkeeper's son, vowed that he had at the twilight seen all the cats of Ulthar in the accursed yard under the trees, pacing very slowly and solemnly in a circle around the cottage, two abreast, as if in performance of some unheard of rite of beasts. The villagers did not know how much to believe from so small a boy, and though they feared that the evil pair had charmed the cats to their death, they preferred not to chide the old cotter till they met him outside his dark and repellent yard. So Ulthar went to sleep in vain anger, and when the people awakened at dawn, behold, every cat was back at his accustomed hearth, large and small, black, gray, striped, yellow, and white. None was missing. Very sleek and fat did the cats appear, and sonorous with purring content. The citizens talked with one another of the affair, and marveled not a little. Old Crannon again insisted that it was the dark folk who had taken them, since cats did not return alive from the cottage of the ancient man and his wife. But all agreed on one thing, that the refusal of all the cats to eat their portions of meat, or drink their saucers of milk, was exceedingly curious. And for 2 whole days the sleek, lazy cats of Ulthar would touch no food, but only doze by the fire or in the sun. It was fully a week before the villagers noticed that no lights were appearing at the dusk in the windows of the cottage under the trees. Then the lean Nith remarked that no one had seen the old man or his wife since the night the cats were away. In another week, the burgomaster decided to overcome his fears and call it the strangely silent dwelling as a matter of duty, though in so doing he was careful to take with him Shang, the blacksmith, and Thul, the cutter of stone, as a witness. And when they had broken down the frail door, they found only this: 2 cleanly picked human skeletons on the earthen floor, and a number of singular beetles crawling in the shadowy corners. There was subsequently much talk among the burgess of Ulthar. Zath, the coroner, disputed at length with Nith, the lean notary, and Crannon and Shang and Thul were overwhelmed with questions. Even little Atal, the innkeeper's son, was closely questioned and given a sweetmeat as reward. They talked of the old cotter and his wife, and the caravan of dark wanderers, of small Minas and his black kitten, of the prayer of Minas and the sky during the prayer, and the doings of the cats on the night that the caravan left, and of what was later found in the cottage under the dark trees in the repellent yard. And in the end, the burgess passed that remarkable law, which is told of by traders in Hathig, and discussed by travelers in near, namely, that in Ulthar no man may kill a cat. I love it, chat. I love it. Like I said, that's one of my favorites. That is one of my favorite Lovecraft stories, because it is such a like it's obviously it's a horror story. You know, you uncover the quote unquote twist at the end that, you know, the cats, the kid cursed them, and the cats killed them in the night and ate them. But like, it is so obvious that Lovecraft loves his cat. He loves cats in general and animals in general. That it comes off less as a horror story and more of just him gushing about how much he loves his cat. It's really good. It's really good. Cats of Ulthar. Yeah, Cats of Ulthar. You excited for the Uzumaki anime show? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love Lovecraft's cat too. Relatable, yeah. Don't fuck with my animals, man. What's the name of his cat, though? Not what you've been led to believe. But that sounds like a story for another time, chat. Another time. I appreciate you coming here and hanging out for the brief period we had. I hope you enjoyed the Lovecraft stories, and I will try my best to continue them. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you coming out. Thanks for keeping me company while I got some footage. And I hope you have a nice, wonderful night. Thanks to everyone for showing up. And for the people that donated. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night, chat.
She's taken her down in capsize increments. She'll have one more, take her medicine. She hopes for some more, and soon she will pray. Well, today's tomorrow, tomorrow's today. She tests herself and knots, and she's down at the bar, well, taking some shots, and one leads to four, and four leads to five. Well, she's numbing herself till I'm not alive. Well, I pamper myself with a couple more. Oh, the streetcars sound like the waves on the shore. The traffic tide pulls me slowly away. Well, today's tomorrow, tomorrow's today. And I won't be coming down a busy man in my broken heart. And I lie, you don't need to start. And I dumped myself down, thinking it's more. We're better off alone and apart. And I was wrong. You were wrong. In each other's eyes. And I was right. And I hope you were right in our own minds. Well, I stare at the bottles with cancel eyes. The drunks, the dogs, and the children have truth in their lives. I'd hope one would come and show me the way. Well, today's tomorrow, tomorrow's today. Well, I'm stumbling home, gonna pay the price. And I'll try not to be cold, gonna make it nice. But I poured my heart out with a bottle I filled. But walking home to you is always uphill.